Oh my goodness, I leapt towards the camera. Where am I? Oh no. What an intro. Welcome back to my time at Sandrock, Enemies to Lovers, where we are on to our final main missions. I have done a little bit of work off stream to get all of the necessary bits and pieces to place down. I need to very quickly, first of all, mute my laptop, which I use to read the comments, because that was making noise, and I also need to close down this poll so I can see chats. Hello, Janine. Hi, Irie. Hi, Nerio. Hey, Grim. How is everyone doing? Is the first live stream you've made it to from the beginning? Well, welcome in. Today we're getting ready. We've got so many different places, but only a few hedges to place down. So we're going to be doing that. If I open up my missions as well, it looks like Aloe, Gatori's son, has come home. So we're going to be meeting them at the game center today. And we're kind of waiting around for the mysterious man as well. We will be doing at least one more Enemies to Lovers stream to explore the Logan DLC, which I think is going to be lots of fun. But for now, let's start the day by saying hello to all of our lovely little channel members and MVPs over here. We've got Micah, we have Shy Sprout, Grim, we've got Mag the Goats, we have Irie, and we have Suna, who are all of our lovely little chickens. Let's make sure they've got plenty of food. They enjoy chestnuts. And over here we have Catherine, we have Heidelberg, we have Nerio, and we have Mythical. And we're going to make sure that they all have potatoes, because that's what they enjoy. There we go. We are off to a fantastic start. I have been out gathering lots and lots of stuff and things. My garden is planted. I believe that we are ready to immediately head out. Have I taken on commissions for today? I have. Now, before stream, I checked the mail, and there is something a little bit concerning here. We have received a tumbleweed standard, and you know, I usually skip over these things. Like I'll like read for key points, and this one is particularly interesting. So I'm gonna read this one out because this talks about the Northern New Fowler development plan, and that's all to do with the next game. It's to do with my time at Evershine. So let me read this. It says, Northern New Fowler espionage plans foiled. Duvo's spies captured. Some time ago, the Northern New Fowler development plan jumped into full swing, but not without its share of complications. In an incredible twist of events, an investigation by the Alliance Council uncovered that some of the problems were in fact part of a deliberate campaign of disruption. Who is this dastardly foe? Well, let's ask one simple question. If the Northern Development Plan is to fail, who is to gain? None other than the Duvo's Empire. How did this happen? In order to counter the Duvo's activities, Alliance Central Intelligence carried out Operation Weeding. This operation quickly and efficiently identified and eliminated the Duvo's infiltration, and effectively restored order to the Northern Development Plan once again. Currently, the plan is already initiated 3 settlements across the Northern New Fowler, next to the Duvo's border. Unfortunately, this is the interesting part for Sandrock. It says, unfortunately, 3 Alliance operatives' lives were lost in the process. The youngest of them was a young woman in her 20s. She had achieved outstanding military achievements throughout her career and had made a lasting impact on the safety of the free cities. We shall never know the names of these brave heroes, but we, all of us owe them our safety. And obviously, the last time we heard from Grace, she told us she was going to go and do a really important mission. So hopefully she'll be writing us a letter to let us know that she's safe. but if not, she kind of fits that description, so I'm a little bit worried. Hopefully she'll write to us and we'll have word that she's okay. Let's go ahead and dump all of this. These are the sculptures that we're going to be putting around town. I did just tell Merle to go home, but I've lied. We're going to take him over this way. We're going to install some of these sculptures around. We'll do one here. And I guess we're going to do a large one there. There we go. Glorious. Look at that. That's massive. I really hope I can decorate our house with this. I have been trying to make money off stream as well. Hello, Heidi. Heidi, hello.
Did you see the news? I'm worried.
Ah, this is about the thing that I just read. Yeah, so this is about the article that I just read. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out of that. So I think she's...
It says a female agent lost her life.
I don't know what else it could mean. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people who would fit that description, but I'm just gonna put Grace. No way it can't be.
Yeah, of course you're right.
I don't think, I mean, I think that Grace, you know, maybe she's got a little bit of, what's the word for it? Oh, I've lost the word. Story armor? It's something along those lines. If you know the phrase that I'm thinking about, please let me know.
Sent out an inquiry.
Hello, Catherine. I'm doing okay.
When she read the news, but the military folks just gave her a no comment.
I didn't want to speak over Heidi. I'm doing really good today. I'm feeling a lot more energetic than I usually am, so I think today is going to be a very good stream. Sandy was doing some sort of thing. How is everyone in chat? Plot armor, you are right, Irie, thank you. Sometimes, like, phrases, I just can't remember them.
No comment? I find that less than comforting, but it is somewhat typical among the army types.
Yeah. I am worried about it, but I think Grace is gonna come back.
I guess we can't do anything but hope right now. No point trying to make wild assumptions. I know you two went through a lot together, so I thought I'd let you know.
I appreciate that.
I'll keep trying to get in contact with someone over there. I'll tell you what I hear.
Much appreciated. I do have a commission to deliver to you. If you would like this. I would love some money. I'm trying to get to 150 so we can expand our yard a lot more. But all the convoluted schemes I came up with to stop the sandstorms, you know, once I even proposed building a giant glass bubble. In the end, it was good old Mother Nature that saved us, with a little prodding from good folks like you and me. Nice, and we'll chat with her again. I love looking off into the distance and seeing that theme park, not just because we helped build it, but because it represents the story of a woman who gambled everything on a better life for her, family, and won. I admire that. And speaking of, I think maybe we'll head down to the game centre and we'll go and see Katori and Aloe, if they're still around. It's like 2 PM. Yeah, they're waiting outside. They've been waiting for me for a long time. I feel bad.
And this is the game center I told you about. It was just 4 walls and a roof over a couple of dingy machines when I took over, and no one bothered to visit. But I believed in its potential, and with the support of wonderful people like Builder, we turned it around.
Indeed.
So, after a few rounds of upgrades, lots of loan meetings, and some extra touches, ta-da! It's a local favorite again, and all the kids love it here. Don't tell your teacher, though. We don't want any complaints. You came!
I did! It's me.
All right, let's head in. Get ready for a day of mad fun. Let's see. Which game machine should we try first?
Oh no.
How about space?
Excuse me, are you Katori? The Katori of Katori World?
Oh, hey there. Yes, that's me.
One and the
Do you need help
same.
with anything?
We just came from Katori World. My little girl loved it. Tried every single ride. Twice. She kept asking me who Katori is and said that she must be a genius and a millionaire. Now she wants to open her own park someday.
That's sweet.
Sweetie, say hello to Miss Katori.
Wow, are you really her?
Jasmine.
Take a photo with you?
I know Jasmine when I hear her.
Of course. I'm honored. Aloe, Builder, could you two wait here for a moment? It won't take long.
Okay. Keep that
That's
pose.
sweet.
One more. Looking
Oh,
good.
changing it up.
Smile wider. Thank you very much. These will do.
Thank you. Bye, Katori. Nice to meet you.
Phew, that took longer than expected. Now, where was I?
You were gonna make me go and play games, which I'm gonna be very bad at.
Ah, space pilferers. That's the golden goose of the golden goose. It's a crowd favorite because... Oh, I won't spoil it for you. Let's go in and you'll see.
Hey,
Okay.
excuse me. Couldn't help but catch your conversation. It's my first time in Sandrock. Any recs for which game to try first? Or should I skip to the Golden Goose and head straight to the Katori world?
Well, you should fit both into your schedule, mister. I wouldn't miss Space Pilferers in the Golden Goose. It's a classic. And have you given Whack-A-Mole a try? Simple rules, but super fun.
Aloe looks upset. I'm gonna talk to Aloe.
That's okay. I was busy back in Atara too. Not that I like it. Ma said in the letter that she has time for me now, so I could finally move here.
But she still seems busy. Oh, poor Aloe.
Oh, honey, I'm really sorry. It's not that I put work over you. It's just sometimes I get carried away. But that's not a good habit. You keep an eye on me and let me know when I mix work and play again, okay? Us grown-ups are slow at learning new tricks, but I promise I'll do my best.
I like that Katori is willing to sort of recognize it and be like, hey, you know what? Maybe I did mess up there. Like, I can do better.
It's okay, Ma. I don't mind you're busy. I know work is important to you, but you're always tired. I wish you had more time for yourself, not just for me or work. I want you to relax and have fun. I don't want you to get tired because of me.
Come here, honey.
Ma,
Listen, honey, you never make me tired. You know that? I'm so happy to spend the day with you. But I get what you're saying. I promise I'll have a good time today. How does that sound?
And also, I think keys are very important to her too. She hasn't said it, but I know that that's what she means.
So, do you know which game you want to play first? Or should we grab a snack? We can even have a full meal if you want.
I'm not sure. The food here...
You don't like it?
He doesn't like Sandrock food? That's
I
crazy.
do, but sometimes my tummy doesn't like the food here. I don't know why. Maybe it's not even the food.
Honey, I wish you had told me sooner.
It wasn't too bad. I tried to remember what I ate to figure it out, but there are so many dishes to try. And I have to eat each one at least twice to be sure.
It's probably just your body getting used to the new place. I'm sure Dr. Fane can help. Next time, let me know if you're not feeling well, okay?
Okay, promise.
Good. Is there anything else on your mind? How about school?
I love how this tourist guy is still standing and listening to the conversation.
The school is, okay. Everyone is nice, but they're already friends, and I'm the new kid. Jasmine is really smart, but she uses big words I don't understand. Andy, he made this funny cushion that sounded like a fart. Everyone thought it was me. And Pebbles. Pebbles likes to draw my name on the wall.
Hey, you're doing better than you think. You've got their names and quirks down. That's the first and most important step in making friends.
Yeah, it must be really difficult coming from like a very, very busy town where there's loads and loads of kids to this place where there aren't so many. But to be fair, a whole bunch of new people have moved in recently.
Really?
Yup. You just have to put yourself out there and let them get to know you better.
Okay, I'll do that.
That's good to hear. Let's visit the clinic first, and then take some rest at home, okay? We can't keep touring today, but I promise we'll go out again soon.
Okay, we can relax at home together today. That's nice too.
I'd love that. Thank you for being here with us today. I'm sorry our plans had to change.
It's okay. Is there anything, like, do you want me to make some food from... They're from Atara, right? I could make some, like, Atara dishes.
Actually, there's something I need help with.
Everyone always needs help with something.
I've been thinking maybe some small gifts can help Aloe get along. It would be wonderful if Aloe could make them himself, but he's never built anything before.
I can help
Do
out.
you think you could teach Aloe some building skills?
Yes!
Maybe help him make a few gifts to get him
A
started.
future builder for Sandrock as well.
What do you think about making models? It's Aloe's favorite, and I know you're amazing at making them.
I'd love to learn to make a train model. Andy loved my PE777, and I want to make one for him.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's great. Who knows? Maybe Aloe will fall in love with what you do and become a builder one day.
I can retire, finally.
How about you go get him once you have everything you need for the model? You can show him how you make it in your workshop. No rush. Take your time. I know you have other things to do too.
Yeah, I'll finish installing those other hedges and then I will get... What does he need? Let me look at this. Oh, I have all of those already, but I kind of want to finish the main mission first. So let's head up towards the church. I have decided to take a longer way. It's not too long, it's not too bad. Let's come up this way. We're going to place the small hedge sculptures. And I do want to decorate this area because I think it's very pretty. And have you noticed as well, look at all of the trees. The trees are coming to life. There's bushes around everything. This place looks entirely different to the way it did when we first started playing. We're going to do a meerkat. I think they're very cute. I do think the foxes are cute too though. I can go there. We can pop another one here. We'll do a fox here. And I think I'll match it on the other side as well. I don't want to do two different sculptures. There we go. And then if we head a little bit further down, there's just so many plots to choose from. And I wish I could install sculptures at all of them, to be honest. Because I don't know where's going to be best. I think over there is too far away. I'll never see it. Over here could be good. Because at least I'll see this one when I'm running around town. So let's do this one. We will put the meerkat one here. Look at that! And I have a funky looking... I need to try this on immediately. I think this is going to be... Oh, that's... Wait, is it better? So that's 1,400... Oh, I'm not good at math. What do I usually wear as trousers? You know what? That's gonna have to be an off-stream Sylvie math thing, because, like, brain no work. See, I think this would be so cool if it didn't have, like, the funky little... I don't even know what this is. It just looks like it would be such a pain to build in. It would hit me in the face several times a day. You love the subtle changes. It's always great when games do that. I agree. I mean, you could install them in all places if you made extras. True, but I think the mission would have ended and then all of those places would have disappeared, right? I mean, I can check. I think there were other places around here that I could have installed them, like down by the oasis and stuff. Ah. Okay. So I can still install these. Can I? Wait, is this cheeky? Is this cheeky if I do that? Oh, I don't have it, but I can. Okay. You're right, Grim. I will probably make a few more sculptures in that case. I don't know how many I'd need to make though, so I might just make 4 more. I do want to see if I can put them on in my yard as well. Let's have a look. So at the moment we're waiting for the mysterious man. Let's go see Aloe. We're going to teach Aloe how to be a builder. And then we're going to retire. And he can take over our workshop. Hello. I can teach you.
Everything we need to make a train model? Thank you so much for getting them ready. Can we go to your workshop now? I'm all set.
How's your tummy?
Thanks for asking. I got some pills from Dr. Fang and I'm feeling much better now.
Oh, that's good. Let's
Here
go.
we are. Thanks for
They
having
might
me.
disappear overnight. Interesting. I will sort that today
Whoa,
then.
An assembly station. That's so cool. Is that where you built the PE-777? Can you teach me how to do that?
I can. I'm so talented.
So that's why we need this piece.
Why is everything black?
Where do I place this part?
Oh, I think it's so we can use our imaginations. I was worried. You can't do maths either. Same. It's a pen pal outfit. Oh, it actually is a little bit.
Am I doing this right, Master Builder? Or should I call you Builder Master?
You could call me Sensei.
It's coming together. It's done. Just like magic. You're the coolest person ever.
Yeah, I am.
Well, maybe not as cool as my mom, but you're a close
That's
second.
adorable.
Thank you for being my friend. And for being Ma's friend, too. Having friends is super important. I see that now. I'm still getting used to this new place, even though I have Ma by my side. But when Ma first came here, she was all alone. I'm so happy she met you and other kind folks here.
I think Sandrock is a really good place, to be fair. Like, I don't think... We've kind of weeded out the bad neighbors.
And here's a gift to say thank you. It's a cool specimen I made at school. Miss Jane said it was the best in the class. Maybe next time I can show you how to make an awesome specimen too.
Oh, all of the sculptures will be placed eventually, even if I don't build them? Interesting.
Hope you like it. Bye.
That... do I wanna risk it? Maybe I'll put down a bunch more, because to be fair, I've got the materials for it, and like, what else are we gonna build, you know? Let me have a look around here. Do we like the meerkats or the fennec? I feel like the fennec is very popular. Janine for the win with the answers. Yes, I love it when people who have played the game a lot more than I have come into chat, because you give me very good advice and I appreciate it. Okay, let's make a couple more of these. Can I? I need some more rose willow. I guess we can't, because my plants are, yeah, they're baby plants. They're seedlings. So the only thing we could do is place down one. To be fair, maybe we'll just leave it. We'll leave it for now. So the only thing we've got left to do today is we're waiting for the mysterious salesman. I've done all of our commissions. Let me double check. Can I take anything else? I cannot. How much money do I have? I need 50k. Let's have a look at what we've got in our chests right now. We've got a bunch of precious materials. I'm just trying to look for things that we can sell for good money. It looks like we have so many power stones. You know what? We're gonna sell some power stones because I never use them. You know what? I haven't been filling this up. That's crazy. What's crazy is the fact that I've got 6,000 dregs and I don't even need to fill it up. And if I put all of the water in there, we are set. We've gone from the bottom, we are here at the top. Like, maybe we can sell some dregs. Like, we have a ton. I'll keep a row of them. That's fine by me. Over here, we've got a whole bunch of sand. I guess we could sell a couple of stacks of that. We could sell a stack of graphite. The goal is, what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to get to a stage where I can just expand the yard so we can make the house even bigger, and then I will decorate the whole place, because hopefully I'll have money left over by then. You've done 5 playthroughs? 3. The other 2 you didn't finish? Same. I have so many playthroughs that I've started and then I stopped playing, and then I completely forget where I left off, and I don't want to replay it because then I'll have to figure out what I've done. I don't know. That's my thing with games, is I start them, I don't finish them. But I think that's what I'm enjoying about streaming the games, is I can share it with you guys and you keep me coming back every week, which is it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it and I appreciate that a lot. What do we have in here that I've got lots and lots of? To be fair, when it comes to manufactured goods, I just keep it at like a relatively set limit. I could make a bunch of stuff and things. I haven't even got like the fish pond and stuff yet. We have all of this stuff. I don't even know. That's defense plus 50 and it changes you green. That's crazy. I haven't realized that. That's clever. And then there's a bunch of stuff that we've planted. I could just sell the mountain roses. I'm not giving them as gifts anyway. So I just start a new one. Yeah, that's me. Oh, I enjoy the streams. Thank you for coming and joining me. It's always nice, especially when you see the same people show up and you get to share like the whole thing with everyone. It's so much fun. I really enjoy it. Anything that I've grown? Not really. You always have so much rose willow by this point. So you make extra out of habit. You can upgrade the soil to biocrust. Oh, really? That's a really good tip. That's a really, really good tip. I have put up a vote, like a poll for everyone if you're interested. When we finish the enemies to lovers playthrough, obviously we're doing main missions today. We're going to do a whole bunch of Logan content next week and potentially another stream the week after. But after that, we're going to have Fridays free. So if you want to see like a different version of my time at Sandrock, whether that's the I try to date everyone or I'm going to sell these feather dusters here. Yeah, whether that's I try to date everyone or I just choose really, really bad options and I'm obnoxious about it. Like, we could do that, or we can find a completely new game. If you have recommendations, I would love them. Yeah, man, we're selling anything that isn't Friends Protection. It looks like I've got 2 of these. It looks like this one... I'm just gonna keep these. They seem rare-ish. I have a bunch of Brutus swords. We can sell a bunch of these. I'll keep one and I'll say that that's the one that Logan gave us. Because I'm pretty sure Logan gave us one of these. And then what else do we have? I have to keep the shotgun. That's sentimental. We have to keep the gloves. That's sentimental too. Ah, this is the rifle that I can now use. So that's good. And then I'm not selling any furniture. No furniture is being sold. I'm gonna keep the artifacts because I think that we can decorate with these and that'll look pretty. Same with all of these. The fish fossils, I can sell a few of those. They aren't that great. I'll keep like 3 of them just in case. Same with the bull's heads. I'll keep a few. I do like these little chalices and the jeweled eggs, so we'll keep those. Those are just pieces of stuff to put together. We have loads of books. I'm not going to sell any books. Maybe I'll... Oh no, I won't sell that. I have 9 of them. I'll keep them. I'm sure they'll be good for gifts. And then we have so many of these. These are gonna go. All of these have to go. Why am I dragging? I don't need to be dragging. We're gonna sell the wolf tooth pendants as well. We're gonna sell some of these amber earrings. Thank you to Ernest who keeps us stocked with that. And then I think all of this will keep to... And yeah, that looks good to me. Let's go and sell a whole bunch of stuff. Rambo. I'm pretty sure Merle is following me right now. Merle, can I send you home? I've accidentally... I got the wrong go out, but it's okay. We haven't got 100% loyalty with Rambo yet. And we're gonna stop at Hugo. I don't know why. Hugo is always my go-to person when it comes to selling things. And market prices are up. Not by the most, but they are. Let's actually stop by Katori's museum first. We'll donate as much as we can. So that we can get all of those rewards. I promise I have also been donating things off stream. You just haven't seen it because I do the monotonous work off stream when I can. There's things in here. I love this. Look at this. That's stunning. What is that? The conch shell goddess statue. I want another one. That's beautiful. I don't have anything that I can donate there. I'm sure I've got lots of small knickknacks, right? I could donate my daggers. We might as well. We'll put those in there. And it looks like I have already donated a vintage pistol, so that's fine. Where are our medium-sized ones? If I come up here, do we have any medium-sized exhibits up here? Doesn't look like it. What I'll do is I'll just switch this out. Put that in storage. We aren't donating our vacuum cleaner, but I'm gonna donate all of these pick hammers. This axe can go in there. And this axe can go in there as well. Perfect. And if I come down here... Well, how are we doing on rewards? Looks like we can get a couple of things. What I really like, to be fair, I don't want to pick these up because I'm almost never gonna use them. I guess the techno table I could decorate somehow. I could get the relic restoration machine. We're gonna do that. And then I have many more donations until I can get this. That's a very gorgeous table. And then what's this? An antique bulletin board? Ooh. Oh, an antique billboard even. I see. Okay. Well, we'll be slowly, gradually doing that. The rest of everything I've got, I'm gonna go and sell. So let's come out here. I guess I could go into Katori's shop and sell in there. I don't usually do this. Here we go. Do you accept any of this? You do not. That's fine. Maybe that's why I haven't tried that before. Right, let's head over this way. Yeah, so those are the two options that I've got thought of if you wanted more Sandrock on Fridays. But if not, there are loads of games that I have in my library that I have been meaning to play and I just haven't got round to. And I'd love to share them with you, so you just let me know what you would be most interested in. If you have game recommendations as well, I'm willing to write those down and keep them in mind. Let's sell everything that we've got. Take all of this. Take these stone daggers. All of these weapons. Take all of this. I think I'm gonna make these people broke. I don't have enough of it to sell? What do you mean? Sell all of that. Can I stack those? And then if I stack them, can I sell it that way? I can! Okay. And then we'll sell all of this. Sell all of these as well. This man will run out of money by the time I am finished with him. This whole time I've just been hoarding so many items. What's that? Aloes ore? Oh, that's so cool. When I decorate my bedroom, I'm gonna put that in there. I think that's too spiky for a children's room. Let's keep selling all of this stuff too. We got the vintage pistol. Not the Deadeye rifle, that's to keep. We'll sell these. See, we're getting closer to that 150, but we just aren't there yet. So I might go home and I might make a bunch of machines. Just machines with a bunch of resources that we have, so that we can sell those. There we go. All of that is sold. I do want to also upgrade our gun. I think that would be good. Hello, Rambo. Please don't leave me. Don't run. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. How are you doing today? There we go, Rambo. You go back to your stall. Today we met up with Aloe and his mum Katori, which was very sweet. They kind of were reminiscing a little bit, and I guess Aloe's a bit sad that his mum isn't... She's a very busy lady, And I think he'd like a bit more attention. So I'm excited to see them sort of grow closer, because it seems like they've been apart for a while. And then the other thing that we've done today is we've noticed there was a paper, like an article in the paper that has said that a young woman in her 20s has perished in a mission for the northern border, the building thing, the Evershine thing. Someone's perished, and that kind of fits Grace's description. So we're not sure. There may be a story there. You voted for Sandrock Date Them All, but a cool new game works as well. Ooh, okay, I'll keep this in mind. I will put up a poll on the channel as well, so the final decision is ultimately going to be made there, because I know that not everyone who watches the channel is available for every single stream, so sometimes it's better to check here, but also post like a poll for people too. I'm just trying to think which of these. I guess we'll have a look through all of them and figure out. So this is quite cheap. We've got like furnaces, the drying racks. They're relatively cheap. I have so much of this stuff. So drying racks could be a good shout. The crane lift, I think it's okay. What does everyone else usually sell when they're trying to get like lots and lots of money? Because I usually I hold on to things so much when I really shouldn't. The stage support needs stone, wooden boards, and bronze. Okay. The backdrop. I'm just trying to find something that's relatively simple. I feel like the drying racks so far looked pretty good, but I would imagine that's maybe cheap to sell as well. We won't get much money from it, perhaps. The tailoring machine could be good. That needs marble slabs, though. That's leather, engines, bronze blades for the hydrogel core. Refiner needs bronze blades. Lots of bits and pieces. Sorting machine. I think ultimately all of these things need processed stuff. Stuff that takes a little bit to process as well. Which isn't bad. I have lots and lots of ores to do that. Really, it's just staying on top of it too. There's the mahjong table. Those need microchips. I would imagine that sells for a fair price. Silver recycler? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen anything that stands out for me yet that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make this. The dessert stall is very sweet. I like this. Fire-powered generator? Those need bloodstone cores, and bloodstone isn't the most renewable resource. Let me come out of this. So I got to the trusses, which is over in this right here. What do the punchtrons need? Copper plates, steel bars. Those need microchips. That makes sense. Those need filtration cores. So we're getting into like harder territory if we keep going. You know what? Let's make a couple of drying racks. I can only... Oh, that's because I'm trying to make a furnace. I would like a drying rack, which is over on this side. We'll make a couple of those. I just want to see what they sell for. I will also refine them, and speaking of refining, if I come over here and I refine this gun that I have here, the Deadeye rifle. Oh, this needs a gay. Okay. I can't recall where to find that. I could put some stuff on in here. Oh, the broken power stones give us actual power stones. Interesting. The granite gives us... Looks like granite is the best way to get that agate if we don't go and find it. But I don't have so much of that. That's fine. You know what, I'll just stick the broken power cores in for now. I'm sure we'll find that stuff around somewhere. Refine items, sell more. Yes! How much sulfur? I think I've got like a stack that I'm just not gonna use. Let me have a look. Sort this out. The sulfur. Yeah, I've got I've kind of got 2 stacks in a little bit. I'll sell a stack. I may as well. And let's get this other drying rack. If I open this up and I have a look, how much are these worth? Ah, it doesn't say. That's fine. We'll come over to the refiner. We'll refine both of them. Whereabouts are you? Are they gonna be... Aha, they are. Let's refine these to be the absolute best that they can be. There we go. Okay, so it's worth 100 when it's fully refined. And that one's also worth 100 fully refined, which isn't bad. We'll also sell this stack of sulfur too. Get out of my way, Rambo, please, let me through. Let's go find Hugo. There's usually a... Okay, near the snakes. Nice, okay. Let me sell this sulfur. Let me sell the 2 drying racks. And then we might go and have a look at those snakes. Let's sell this. For 129. Ooh. We'll do the same here. And then where's my sulfur? It doesn't seem that Hugo is interested in the sulfur. We'll double check with Cooper, and if not, I'll go in to see Owen. I did not mean to sit down, but it is a lovely day. There we go. Come to sell, let's find... Aha. Cooper is not interested either. Hi Mabel, bye Mabel. We'll go find... Owen. Let's head in here. Don't mind me. Hello, coming through. Would you like this? You would. That's not bad. That's not bad. 5,000. The goal is 150 for that next upgrade. Let's have a look. Oh, let me just quickly... There we go. I can see you again. Open up my bag. I'm at 135,000 right now. We'll head over to the snakes. Ah, right here. Now the snakes are by the bend. Commerce Guild and Heidi. For which, Catherine? Is that to sell the sulfur? Thank you for the ride. Let's find some agate. I believe this is it. This is what we're looking for. Excellent. Thank you. Oh, that's something I can gather. Nice. So we're just gonna run around and find bits and pieces so we can upgrade the gun. What do we have over here? That's a shellipede. What's this? Limestone? Let me tell you, I went around this area earlier so that I could collect up all of the, I think it's poplar wood and the slate as well. And I got so much limestone. I have so much, I simply will not need to get any more for the rest of our playthrough. There is no way to sell stuff. Ah, yes, okay. I will keep this in mind too. I see you, and I'm not interested. Bounce away, snake. I'm holding a drill. Actually, I'll fight you now. Was it you that wanted my attention? You will live to regret it. Except you won't. We'll get this guy as well. I do like about this sword that you can kind of swing. You don't have to be very close. It just sends out this like shockwave. It gets rid of them quite quickly. Is there any other agate over here? I believe so. There's this A little bit here. We got a little bit there as well. Grab this, and there's a tiny bit behind us. Ah, there's 2 clumps of it. That's good. Let's come get these 2. And from here, do I see any other pieces? I'm looking. There might be one over by that bush. Aha, there's definitely one over by that rock. Come get this one by this rock too. There we go. And I'll run over to see if... I don't think it is. But I'll double check. Let me see. Is this... No, it's just a very red rock. There is nothing up here. There is a rutabaga though. I do like a good rutabaga. Let's take this. And we'll head home, we'll sleep for the night, and we'll see if there is anything intriguing happening tomorrow morning. I'm hoping that we're going to have some visitors in Sandrock very soon. And we are still waiting for Logan to make a move. He has not asked me if I would like to start a family with him. That's something that we are waiting for. Let's head back. I'm gonna take a sip of my water whilst we wait. Nice. Thank you for the ride. Our character is super cute now as well. I like how rugged she was at the beginning, and she's softened. The character development, that's what I enjoy about games. Let's dump everything in this chest. There we go. I'm going to upgrade this rifle if possible. Let's have a look. Not sure if I've got enough. Oh, I've got 4 pieces. What does this do? That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take that. And then if I swap that rifle out with our current one... Deadeye rifle, look at that. It's crazy. Well, oh, that's because I'm looking at the same. I was looking at it, I was like, these stacks look really similar. Yeah, the Deadeye rifle. Deadeye rifle is not bad. A lot more damage. That's fine. Right, did I send my creature back? I believe I did. Let's head inside, we'll get some sleep. We'll see if anything interesting is happening in the morning. And if not, we might have to sleep a few days. There we go. Up we get.
Every day's a fresh start. Morning.
There's an interesting smell coming from the blue moon. I wonder if Owen made a new dish. That must be a strong dish if I can smell it all the way from my house.
Hey, waiter, come over here.
How can I help?
She's back! Oh, that's why we could smell it from that far away, because it was Grace's cooking, huh?
Last time I came, there was sand in the omelet, sand in my sandwich, heck, even sand in my Yakmel milk. Did you get a new chef? Things around here are tasting good.
Good.
Yeah, well, the application of Sandrock sand in meals is an ongoing and contentious debate. But don't you worry one way or the other. Just enjoy your meal.
Oh, he is.
Hey, long time no see.
Indeed. Sorry, I'm putting the lid back on my bottle. I've just poured myself a new glass of water.
So, what'll you have? The usual?
Grace. Or do I go, yeah, double omelette, extra sand? I'm sorry, do I know you? See, this is why the Karen playthrough would be funny. I would love to do something like that at some point. It takes so long to get through the full Sandrock experience. I'm gonna say, yeah, double omelette, extra sand.
Coming right up. Fresh out of sand, I'm afraid.
I thought you were...
Dad? Well, I am, in a certain sense. Perhaps some details may be required. let's go somewhere to talk.
This is a good idea.
The operation I was a part of was successful. We managed to stop the Duvos infiltration in the Northern Eufaula development plan. But it wasn't quite as straightforward as we anticipated. The enemy agents really fought back.
People who are waiting for Evershine, pay attention to this conversation. It could be good.
Don't worry though. Everyone they say died in the incident. Actually, we were given the opportunity to retire. They need to eliminate our false identities. Thus,
In a romancing Grace playthrough, answering Grace when she asks what you want is funny. I was thinking this. Yeah, you. I want you. Exactly.
I ended up taking the opportunity to do so. To retire, that is. I think I'm gonna stay here from now on. So, I can see you have questions.
I have many questions. So you gave up your career to retire?
I prefer to call it a career change, but basically, yeah, it was about time. Things have changed. I'll always treasure my time at the agency, but I needed to do what would make me happy. And Sandrock makes me happy.
I respect it.
Actually, I've always wanted this, in one way or another. I spent my working life protecting this kind of peaceful life. About time I get to enjoy it, right? Air is still warm and dry as ever. It's good to be back. But really, I came back for the people. Everyone here is special to me.
That's sweet. So this is you're back and you're being yourself? It's not another mission, you aren't undercover?
Yes, this is the real me. Or technically, the real me never returned from a classified mission in the North. So to be more specific, this is the real me and the new me.
A fresh start, okay.
With a new ID, new name, new CV. I think they put me down as having studied in Highwind. So maybe you can fill me in on what that might have been like when you get time? And well, I suppose I owe you a bit of explaining, huh? I mean, yeah, after everything we went through, you still don't even know my real name.
Wait, her name isn't actually Grace?
I'll tell you everything. I promise.
So what do you, like, you're back, you're working at the Blue Moon, but what else do you want to do?
No plans. At least, not for a while. I've had enough plans for a lifetime in the service. Honestly, here, I felt more at home than I've felt anywhere else. And now that we're conspiracy-free, I can hardly think of any place I'd rather be.
I really want to ask about her family as well, because I'm so curious about, like, who Grace, or I guess not Grace, is or was. This is, yeah, I think she's one of the most intriguing characters to me.
I can get 8 hours of sleep every night, spend time with you and the gang, go poking around the ruins whenever I want. Think Justice will still have a problem with the fry cook running the breach solo?
Oh, you know what? That's so true. I bet that if she'd actually gone into the breach, like, she wouldn't have had a problem at all.
And I guess it always really bugged me how I could never get any of these darn recipes right. I think a part of me needed to come back here just to prove it to myself I can do this. Is that petty?
No.
Anyway, it's on my to-do list. I've already made a ton of progress. In fact, not one complaint. No major ones, I should say.
To be fair, we have rid the town of all of the complainers, so... I don't have anything else to ask.
There's so much I couldn't tell you. All of our letters are checked by the agency. I really couldn't write what I wanted to. It's much easier to talk to you now. All right, well, good catching up. Sorry I didn't come find you sooner, but this is where I'll be for the indefinite future. So let's hang out soon, whenever you want. Here's to the new Sandrock.
Interesting. Also, that background, look at how stunning it is. Let's chat with Grace real quick. With the sandstorms weakened, countless lives will be saved every year. I guess the funny thing is, the people you saved, they'll never know you saved them. Don't worry, everybody in Sandrock and all across the Free Cities, we know you're heroes. Ah, and what else do you have to say? If you ever hear me say I'm tired of roller coasters, go ahead and take me out. I've been replaced by a Dubo's doppelganger.
So long, partner.
Nice. So Grace is back. I'm so glad that she's good. I guess that article was technically about her then. You love the extra stuff you get to build on a Nia romance. The Grace romance was great. They really killed it with the epistolary. Did I get that word right? I don't think I've read or heard that one before. Could you give me the definition of that as well? I like learning new things. Yeah, I haven't done any of the female romance in this game, which is honestly surprising because generally when I play games, I do prefer the women. If I call my mount over, you know what, we're gonna go with Rambo because I want to work on his loyalty. And look at this speed, this stamina. He's crazy. That's a crazy goat. Hello. I'm actually just gonna ride you home. I'm gonna go inside and out to see if there's any other cutscenes. And then I'll check the map. I'll probably do commissions for today as well. So we come in, we look at all of these pictures that I just need to rearrange throughout the house. We'll head back outside again. So it doesn't look like anything's happening. I'll quickly take on a couple of commissions. The Nia romance killed you. You were totally swept up with my feet. I wasn't even planning to romance her. We were married before I knew it. I love that. We'll do the composite rods because that gets me a good amount of money. Horned adders. Too much effort. I'll probably do the titanium alloy. I have lots and lots of that. And I'll do the acacia wood. I know that I don't have much left, but should I just like refine this? It's one of those things that I've given in tips videos and stuff like that, but the fluorite is what I really need. What gives me fluorite? I know that you have a high chance of giving me fluorite. Oh. Is that a whole bunch in there? Right. We shall... What's gonna give me the most money? I think these would give me the most money, so... The request is for 8. If I upgrade 8 of these... Perfect quality. And if I do that 8 more times... Is that gonna give me good money? It's worth 79 now? Let's see. I could also head to... the, what's it called? It's the Civil Court office. I do want to... Oh, look, Grace is there and waving. That's... I love it. I love it when people come back. I think we'll stop off at shops as well because I do want to pick up some furniture. So let's start with Arvio. Banjo. I love that Banjo's sitting on the chair. That's so cute. What do you have in here that I would want to buy? I think... Let's get this light. We'll get all of the plants. Don't like that chair, but I do like this chair. We'll get the... I won't get the dining table. I'll get the coffee table. I'll get another single bed. I'll get the rustic cabinet. I'll get the simple cabinet. I'm gonna get the bookcase. I'm gonna get the mirror. Nice. I'm happy with that, and I'll pop into Heidi's shop as well. We're gonna pick up some stuff there, and I will stop at Amira's because she sells pottery. And I think that the painted, like the darker one, the painted sky one, I think it is, looks absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna get this geometric rug. I think that's about it. I've already got the stuff for a kitchen, so I'm not too bothered about that. We'll get the lamp. The rest of it is very much outdoorsy stuff. So we'll leave. We're going to head up to Amira's. We're also going to check out the Civil Core so that we can pick up a little bit of fluorite. Hello, Rambo. We'll do the Civil Core first, because I have a tendency to forget things. I don't know if you've noticed that or not. I do also have have a tendency to jump from task to task. Hello, I'm here for some fluorite. I'll take all of it. 180, I've got tons. That's fine. I'm tempted to look at the boards. I could do some monster bounties for some money. Ooh, epistolary is just communication through letters, documents, newspapers. Oh, you're talking about the romance through the letters. I did think that was really sweet. It's something that I would like to try. I think what I need to do is have a playthrough where I have key save points throughout the game that are like just before I enter into a romance with a different character, so that I can try everyone out and not upset people. I have stuff to drop off, of course. We've got Owen, we've got Rocky. Owen wants a couple of bits. I'm gonna stop off at Amira's to pick up that pottery as well. So if we run along here, Amira's shop is right there. I want your pottery. Like, look at this. I think the little figurines are really cute as well. I could get those, you know. I could get those and use them in the children's room. Yeah, let's get all of the painted pottery. All of this. Because I will decorate with it. I know that for a fact. Oh, and I can get bloodstone from her. That's interesting. Do I get some on a doll? Who do I think Andy would like the best? I feel like he might like Mian. I think he might like Owen. We're gonna go Mian because she's a builder. I'm gonna get that. I want to see if I can put that on his little table. That would be very sweet. Let's head and deliver this stuff. Owen is inside, so we'll stop off there first. I'm gonna have a look at what Vivi is selling as well before we go in there. What do you have? Ooh. Jade Yakmel fluffy stuff? I'm buying it. Me being like, I'm saving money, I need to expand my yard. Me also looking at shops and being like, ooh, I want this. Ooh, I want this. Those are really cute. Good choice. Oh, like the skirt and the— wait, hold up. I need to try it on now. I think it's cute. Oh no! It's level 60? Let me try it on though. Interesting. What does it look like with the shoes? Does the blue go with the pink though is the question. I'm sure we'll find, like, what other shirts do we have that would go with this? Like a little t-shirt? Undecided. Undecided, but I do like that they've got skirts. I do like skirts. I think that they're very pretty. That or I just run around in a wedding dress all the time. But now we're gonna switch back to what we were wearing until I've got like an outfit in mind that I would very much like to wear. And we'll stick with that. The dolls, yes, I think the dolls are really sweet. Right, let's deliver this.
Thank you.
Please accept. Do I get extra? 3,800?
Thank
Not
you.
complaining. Take that. I'll chat with you as well. What do you have to say? You know, as a storyteller, it's something else. To have gone halfway around the world looking for stories to tell, when I easily could have stood right here at my front door and watched the world pass me by. That's sweet. You wouldn't believe how many bookings we've got since Katori World opened. I couldn't give a room at the Blue Moon to my own parents for the next month. Easy.
Hey,
Nice.
see you around.
Now we'll head outside, we'll deliver the last little bit. And I think we might be waiting until tomorrow to see if anything interesting is happening. I did not mean to do that, I didn't mean to ride you. Here we go. We've got a delivery to make to Rocky. Head over here, we'll come straight inside. Oh, we'll come straight inside. Hello, Rocky. I have a delivery for you. This is yours. And what do you have to say? He says, I like the funny grass statues. They're like statues, but they're bushes. What's going on with that? It's crazy. We'll chat with him again. Man, I love them theme park rides. First, I was like, what? So this is just a minecart? Then bam, we're off. I was on cloud 9, drinking soda and having some cotton candy. Then I threw up. And it was worth it. I'll do it again. I feel like Rocky is an enjoyable character. I think he would have made a good bachelor. Let's head out. We're still waiting for the salesman to come around. Haven't seen him. For some reason my character decided to just make whatever noise that was. We've got all of these places where I could build those things, but my willow bushes have not grown. So I think it's time to sleep for the day. We'll see what happens in the morning. Have I pet my chickens today? Certainly hope so. I have not! We have to pet the chickens and the yakmel. We give shout out to all of our members. There we go. We've got these guys over here. I did just walk on the backs of Heidelberg and Nerio. Apologies. Crystal and Pebble seem to think he's great. I think he's great too. I enjoy him a lot. Catherine, why must you always be difficult? There we go. Wait, are the willow bushes ready? No. Are they, wait, what are these? I don't know, but whatever they are not ready. Rambo, you go ahead and return. We're gonna come in the side way. You guys don't usually see this. You aren't missing much. This is meant to be like a sunroom. This is gonna be full of plants and seats. This is gonna be the dining room, as you can tell from the dining table. This right here is gonna be the kitchen. And then this is gonna just be like an entry sitting area. We're gonna have another sitting area. There's gonna be a lot of sitting in the house. And then obviously we're gonna put down a bed. This is gonna be a children's room. This is our room. Let's sleep for the day. See if anyone stops by tomorrow. If anything interesting is happening. My birthday is in 3 days.
Good morning. I feel well rested. At least much better than spending the night in the wild.
Wait, we have to do a birthday celebration. Question for people who have done parties before. Did you have a seance going back there with all of those chairs? These are all of the stalls that Rian has sent us. I have just put them down. I put them down in my house. I'm like, I'll take the buffs. But yeah, for dinner parties, do they have to be outside or can they be hosted inside? And if so, maybe we need to get serious about decorating. How much is this? It's still 150. I still only have 127. We'll water the plants. I think that usually Rosie does this, but might as well. I'm here. Go make sure that all of this is nice and watered. These guys need a bit of water as well. There we go. Do we need anything fertilized? Like this. Come over this way as well. And then these ones. Perfect. And then we'll do the trees too. Look at that. You can sell the stools. True. The thing is, I don't know what I want to decorate with yet. And I haven't, like, I could use the stools with tables. I could use them in the kitchen and stuff.
I've got some free
You want to follow me around today?
Go for a ride if you have some
You
time.
can follow me around for the day. We'll start with petting all of the animals. Seeing as we forgot that yesterday. We're doing to Catherine as well. Back over this way. There we go. Nice. And we'll do all of our chickens too. You all get pets. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. You are all excellent and wonderful and amazing. Perfect. What commissions do we have today? Ooh. 3 advanced. Wait, he heard that I really need money. Okay, we'll take this. I know that that's going to take a fair amount of materials, but it's going to be worth it. This is 1.9. We will take that one on. There we go. And then there's 1.3, but I am running out of the petrified wood. This I have tons of. So we'll do the zinc alloy. Perfect. Do we have anything around town that needs doing? It's pretty much all of these. All of these little spots, which I think are for the hedges. So we'll do a bunch of deliveries. We're going to take Rambo out, and I'm going to put the machines on. Need to make 3 of these advanced. Aha! Nearly missed it. Ways commissions are my favorite just because of how much he pays. Exactly. How's your relationship with Logan? I will check once I've got this set up. Bear with me one moment. So I need 3 of these, I believe. So we'll have those 3 on the go. Yes, 3 of those. Let's have a look at our relationship. We'll just go like this. We are true loves, but we are not fully maxed out with him. So perhaps we can take him on a date today. Logan, instead of following me, would you like a date? Take your child out to play. We can take Andy with us. That's cute.
You read my mind. Where to, darling?
Wait, so Andy's gonna follow too? That's so sweet. You know what? We're gonna make some deliveries. I know it's not really a date activity, but Andy, I think you're just gonna have to walk behind us, but I'm so sorry. This is cruel. That's an awful thing. Let me check this mail. We got a reply from Ma from our last letter. She says, that's great, your Pa and I are going to have to come and see, but then maybe there's something more suitable than a roller coaster. I'm a little worried about your Pa's blood pressure. And we've got a gift from Elsie as well. She's given us some jerky. You know what? I'm sorry, Andy. You're gonna have to run. I don't have the patience. Let's head over to the Oasis. This is interesting. I haven't done a date with a kid coming along. That's very sweet.
Could stop here for a breather.
I agree. That's the plan. Chat with him and select dummy. Andy hasn't got a goat. We have so many goats. I wish he could. What is he doing? He's just standing here. So gifts. Oh, I didn't think to get a gift. What do I have on me that I could just give? If I were him, I would probably like a bomb.
Thank you.
He did not like that. I can tell you wanted to do something nice. Thanks. That was unfortunate. We'll compliment him. You are a good person.
I'll warn you, I do have a bit of a temper. But I can assure you it's reserved only for the most deplorable of scoundrels. Water thieves, killers, and you know the type.
I certainly do. We will ask
We
about
met
his
Andy out in a
past.
sandstorm after getting the tip that a monster was stomping around one of the local water holes. We were on the run then, but that didn't stop us. When we got there, we found Andy. Seems like he got lost from his caravan some time ago and had been living on his own.
He's a sturdy kid. Medicine? Ooh, I will keep this in mind. I think I've got the strong medicine on me. Andy, how are you doing? Let's chat. Logan said the forest was fighting the sandstorms. I want to fight sandstorms too. That's sweet. Okay, let's all go. We must continue. we are going to go to the Blue Moon, and I'm going to give Logan some medicine. Really, we're just kind of dragging the dragging the kid along with us whilst we do the things we normally do. Right, we're gonna come in here. What do you think we should sit down? He's not gonna say anything. I'll initiate it. Let's sit and eat. We shall give him the medicine.
Thank you.
That was a good shout, thank you. Yeah, this will really take the edge off. Of course, I won't get hurt. What? I won't get hurt on purpose, but it's nice to have a contingency plan. Thank you. Okay, tell me about your interests. What are your favorite things?
You never can have too much protection, and by that I mean
Oh.
any decent firearm. Sure, I've got old Faithful here, but switching to a backup is always preferable to reloading.
Yes, agreed. And the other one, what do you like to do?
When there's nothing on the bounty board, I'll usually do a quick loop around the perimeter to check for new monsters. Observe behavior. You can never know too much about your enemy.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna reserve the last 4 for fireworks. I feel like it's gone wrong so many times. I just have to do it every single time we have the option. And for the rest of the day, they get to just follow me around as I make deliveries. Let's jump on to Brown Boat. There we go. Figured it out. We're gonna go pick up those big commissions that we started. These machines are fully made, so we'll grab them. Yoink. Can I upgrade them for extra money? Spinel to do that. Worth it. Let's do it. Take these stats. Ooh, that went straight to purple. That I am glad for. And again. And again, if we don't get like 20k from this, it's a scam. You wooed Logan with weapons, he likes daggers. I've been giving him clothes. I've been giving him the light something or other. Can't remember the name of it. We'll keep Rambo there. We are gonna deliver the commission to Way. We're gonna make a whole bunch of money from this. Hello. Hello, kind sir. I have many machines. How much money are you gonna give me? He says, I know we put a lot on you, but, well, you always deliver. And I appreciate it. I'm proud to have you on my team. 21? Can we get it? Oh, we're so close. The rest of the commissions today are going to tip us over the edge easily. I like how we're just having a family day out. We're taking everyone around whilst we deliver stuff. I open up my missions tab and I track both of these. Where am I going first? Oh, do you know what? I think Heidi is in the game center. Interesting. If Logan suggests we stop to game, I'm gonna feel really bad. We're just gonna stay on the goat whilst we go inside. Hello, I did not mean to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to this lady here. I have your commission. Enjoy. Yes, 2,000. How close are we now? We're over. We can expand the yard. This is so good. I don't know how many more expansions we have after this. Right, Rambo, let's jump on. Excuse me, coming through. We must go and find Rocky to make our final delivery of the day. And it's only 10 AM. I don't know if we're actually going to wait up long enough for the fireworks to happen. Because I would like to skip to the next day to see if we have anything interesting happening. Hello, Rocky. A commission for you. There we go. Let's go and expand our yard. It's going to be so much bigger. Let me move out of the way a little bit because it looks like he was a little bit stuck. There's a lot of people around here. Alright, drop you off here. I was gonna do something and my brain has deleted my memory of it. Let me check this. Wasn't anything in here. Aha! Expanding the yard. We're gonna come back over this way. I'm jumping the fence. And we're gonna expand this. Let me see how big it is. That's crazy big. And there's still more. Look at all of the space. And I have no excuse to not build a rabbit hutch other than money. Money is a problem. How much is this gonna cost me? 262,000. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna do insane amounts of grinding in the Starship Ruins for money. Maybe we do a little bit of that today whilst we're waiting for fireworks. I'm gonna have to end the date though to go inside, I think, because we can't bring a child with us. This would be bad. That would be a bad choice. If I come over here, let's place an ad. That works for me. Nice. We are going to have a look at what is on the board in the Civil Corps, commission-wise. Everglades wanted, guys. Oh wait, is that? No, it isn't. Okay. I was wondering if that was an updated picture of her. It is not. Is this where? No, I think it's over. Yes, the bounty board. So you want me to kill a plier imp? Yes, we can do this. And a utility bot. I don't know where these come from, but I'm sure we can do that. Let's go down into the canyon. See if we can find any of these bad guys hanging around. Yeah, if we open up the map, we come over to the canyon, Valley of Whispers. Actually, are they going to be gone from here now? In which case, is there another area that I can find those guys? It looks like these are the rat habitat. Super hot hermit crabs are over there. That's for Trippians. These are all more so like animal mutants rather than those human mutants. Aha, over this way. So if we head to the Valley of Whispers and we just continue left, we ignore the Katori world and we just head left, we should be able to hunt them down. Where's the nearest? I could have gone up there. I won't. We'll just run over to the Yakmel stop over by the train station and we'll head over that way. Over here. We're gonna go find those guys. We're gonna fight. We're gonna get some of those commissions. Because we're broke. We have no money. All of the money we had, gone. Thank you kindly. And it looks like, yeah, if we just come down this way, follow this along. And then from here, come through and to the left. Excuse me, coming through. This way. Here we go. We should be able to... Wait, I can't come that way. But there's bad guys back there. I don't know where else I would be able to go to find them. If anyone has any ideas in chat, please let me know, because I would like to be able to find those. And the game doesn't want me to come this way, where I would assume we would be able to find them, which is a shame, but that's okay. Let's just come back over here. I wonder, are there activities in here? We could ride the roller coaster, and there's the carousel as well. Well, you know what? It's new activities. We'll try out the new activities. We've done fireworks before. Whereabouts am I heading? We're gonna head to the left. Gonna come over to the roller coaster. We're gonna take these guys on a roller coaster. It's good to know that there's still granite over here. I could probably do with picking some of that up. Let's come up this way. Do you guys want to come on the roller coaster with me? Ride the roller coaster together. That's 3 points. We'll do it. We'll do it. I think everyone would enjoy it. And we're actually in the ride together. That's really cute. Where's Andy? Is he in that last cart? I can't tell. Whilst this is going on. Wait, Andy was just standing and watching? I feel terrible. Logan says the roller coaster was thrilling. The fireworks in the middle. I'm so sorry. I'm pouring water right now. Let me move this away. Wait, he wants me to remember numbers. I don't remember numbers. Andy's too short for the ride. I am a terrible parent. I'm just like, hey, do you want to come out with us? It's going to be a family day out. You aren't allowed to do any of the things with us, though. Was anyone paying attention to the numbers? I was not paying attention. We're gonna go 83565.
Oh, was it? I don't remember. It ain't a big thing. The ride was fun.
I didn't realize I was gonna get a test. The middle one? Oh no, I should have been paying attention. Administrator, hello. Goodbye. Could I pass? Let me pass. There we go. So we've used up pretty much all of our social energy for the day. It had a 9. I should have waited a little bit longer before I chose the option. We're gonna end the date.
Every time I'm with you, darling, it's like falling in love all over again.
Very sweet. Would you like to follow me? Oh, he already is. What's he gonna say? I like what you've done with the place, Sylvie. Can't say I hardly recognize it, but I reckon it's something I can get used to. Shall we go and fight some things, or shall we sleep until... How about we'll sleep until tomorrow, see if anything is going on, and if not, we're gonna go and do waves and waves of monster defense with Logan. We're gonna do some fighting. Let's head back up this way. I could have taken the Yakma cart. That's okay. Let's keep going. Don't mind me coming through. Don't mind me minding my business. We're just gonna run back because it is fine. It will be fine. I have managed to spill water down myself, which is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine and good. Here we go. Now we are at home. Let's get some sleep. Andy ditches the lame adults like when he was set free from prison. He's like, you guys are boring. This was supposed to be a fun day. I didn't even get to ride the roller coaster. Right, we're heading up to bed. We're gonna see what happens in the morning. Oh yeah, I need to plan my birthday, don't
What are you
I?
planning for today? I'm not too busy right now, and I can be with you if you want.
Have our greenification efforts been effective? Maybe. I should take a look around. Right, Logan, you can follow me. We can have another nice little day out. Have I asked Logan for kids? Is this something I can do? Oh! I can! I thought it was one of those things where in the middle of the night he would be like, hey, do you wanna? And I'd be like, yeah. Is that a possibility that he would do that? And he ran because he knew Dad / Logan was gonna say cheesy romantic stuff. I think he loves it. I think he secretly loves it. I'm gonna leave this for now. I'm gonna see what chat says, whether it is something that Logan will prompt randomly or whether it's something I need to ask for. And if it's something that I need to ask for, then I will. That's fine. Something is happening. A black screen. The town is looking very green.
Hi.
Asking Logan about... Oh, 1 sec.
Everything looks truly wonderful. I never imagined our town being so beautiful again. Thank you all for the help.
Asking Logan about kids sounds like you're gonna ask him to gift you what? Well, I mean, he already gifted me Andy, kind of. Both. You can ask for by selecting. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I kind of want him to suggest it. If he doesn't suggest it by the end of the stream, we'll do it. We'll do it next time when we're doing the Logan, all of the Logan quests. Time to rename it to Green Rock. You aren't wrong. It's looking good, isn't it? So Trudy says everything looks wonderful. I'm gonna say, you know what? Go Team Greenhouse.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Although, to be clear, everyone totally deserves credit for us making it this far. Shout out to Operation Flowergate.
I mean, yeah, they did send me the plants, to be fair.
I'm just happy we all got to work together on this to really make something amazing. This will be a great memory in 20 years.
It will.
Nice! Then, our work is done! And it's time to disband Operation Flowergate once and for all.
No way. Plan till I die, Minister Burgie Boy. Plan till I die.
She has a green thumb and she's gonna use it.
Oh, I mean, sure. We'll come up with some new organization when the need comes, but I think we've flowered this town up as far as it'll go.
I hate to admit, you might be right.
You know, the new landscaping does call for constant upkeeping.
Ah!
We've gotta be prepared. Emergency meeting at the Flower Cave. Stat!
I want to know where the flower cave is. He does ask eventually. I'm hoping. This is what I'm holding out for. Obviously, if he doesn't, by next stream when we're really focusing on like the Logan relationship stuff, then my hand will be forced, you know?
Okay.
Those two?
Oh.
Glad they're on our side. Yeah, me too. You know, I'm just real glad the whole plan went off without a hitch. Not so surprising considering all the wonderful people that worked on this. Coming from Highwind, I'm really surprised at the concentration of talented people in this town. And look at you! You've really shaped up into quite the Sandrock legend. Although, maybe I should have seen it coming.
I've always been a legend.
Even when we were kids, you'd be so reliable. Remember when we used to snag honey out of beehives? If you didn't always stand watch for the bee swarm, our faces might look a bit different right now. Oh, really?
Well, everyone gets their start somewhere.
I'm gonna be like, you left out the part where I got stung.
I was trying to give you credit. But sure, I lost count of how many times we had to scrounge together pocket change to get you that lotion with the picture of the bee on it. Oh, be careful! Pain relieving ointment. That was it.
I like the puns.
Sounds like you two got into all sorts of trouble growing up.
Hey, is it me, or is Big Tree on Mount Roxand looking a bit different?
Is it?
Lava tree!
It is!
Let's head over and check it out.
That's so good!
Well, Model,
Whoa!
we've done it. Oh, if you could see our boy now.
Hey, Pa. Looks like others also noticed.
Hello, everyone.
Woohoo!
Logan just making his way over as well.
You saved the tree!
Looks just like it did 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
A scientific miracle! A miracle performed by us! And natural healing processes, etc.
I'm not even sure anymore.
I know. You worked very hard to make this happen. You didn't have to, but I am eternally grateful.
Being here with you guys for so long, this became our struggle too.
Wow, I'd forgotten what this view could look like.
Everything is fully
My Ma
green
used to
again.
take me up here from time to time. After her disappearance, this tree died, and I never wanted to come up here again. But I guess everything turned out for the best.
Martel would have been very proud of what you accomplished, Zeke. Nearly 70 years of history has all led to this.
This is only the beginning. We made Sandrock green again. We can do anything.
Hey, Pa. Come look at this.
Wait,
Pa?
is this the scene that everyone freaked out about?
Pa!
He's just resting.
Pa!
He's just
You
chilling.
all right?
Yeah, he's just napping.
Oh, I'm sorry. The journey up here seems to have really taken it out of me.
It is a long Yakima ride.
Glad you're all right.
Why wouldn't I be? I'm still fit as a fiddle.
Brr. Do you all feel that? Suddenly got a bit nippy up here.
The wind blows. A gentle wind that once would have prophesied ruin now soothes me.
A cutscene? What is this?
Hey, that's...
What is it?
Got caught in the leaves. Could have gone straight through.
It was meant to get caught in the leaves.
It's Ma's letter from your scrapbook. The one that got blown off in the sandstorm. For it to end up all the way up here.
It was by design. Nippy, Grim. That was not the time to take old Mort away. Yeah, Grim. Leave him alone.
Pa, we can put it back when we get home. Open it up when Ma comes back. Like you said.
No, it's time.
Time for what?
I've known for some time now. Oh. Ah.
Is this like a final letter from Martel? What does it say?
What's it say?
She wanted me to take you, Zeke, and ride down to High Wind.
What?
If you're reading this letter, I bet my life on Sandrock and lost.
No.
I failed Akil. I failed Theo. I failed Sandrock. And worst of all, I failed you, Mort. We've lost too many good people, and now there are none left. But our story doesn't have to end like this. Take Zeke east. Find a new life. Survive. I haven't lost everything if I know that you've made it. I can rest easy knowing you're safe.
It's so sad that Martel has gone missing and presumably died thinking that Sandrock would never be saved.
So, please, don't throw your life away chasing this foolish woman's foolish dream. Let Sandrock go.
You never opened it?
Would you have gone? If you'd known?
I don't think they would have.
I would have.
He would have!
I came here a traveler, like everyone back then. I only stayed because of her. She inspired many of us. Her dream became our dream.
You know, truly, I hope that in some future game we find, like, Martel's final resting place or some kind of, like letters or something, just so that we know a little bit more about what happened to her.
And I loved her more than life itself.
Bless him.
I would have done anything. I did when she disappeared. I couldn't believe it. Why would I? She spent months in that desert every year. I believed she would return, so... No, I did not read the letter. You carried the torch for her, Trudy, without question, and nearly met the same fate.
Oh.
Hey, Ma's spirit was stronger than her body could ever be.
And there's a reason that the wind blew it up there. That's all I'm saying.
When there was none. Her memory kept us all alive. Kept us fighting. There was only one thing she loved more than Sandrock. It was you and me, Pa.
Her family. Look at this gorgeous view. It's so green again. Also, I need to plan the party. I need to do it. We've got plenty of space now.
It is quite a view.
It really is. Look at that. It's stunning.
The wind's picking up. Come on, Mort. Let's get you down the mountain before you catch a cold.
If it's all right, I'd like to stay a little longer.
I've got him. You all go on ahead.
All right. Maybe better give him some space.
Don't stay up here too long, all right?
Look at us. A couple of old fools.
Pretty good. For a couple of fools.
Her dream. It came true after all.
All because of one stubborn old man.
Very sweet.
Hey, you think that was Martel's spirit who sent Mort the letter just now?
Did someone drop some onions?
I know, right? I'm just so glad Mort finally got some closure.
The rainbow as well.
Things are not always as they seem. That's a lesson we learn time and time again in Sandrock. In my book, both Mort and Martel are both heroes, more than ever. Everyone will want to know the truth. But for now, let's just give them some peace.
And quiet.
Good. Now, let's all get back to our greener Sandrock.
Indeed. But I love the rainbow. I say this every time. I like that rainbow. It's a very nice rainbow. Let's go ahead and call Rambo over. Logan has decided that he wants to fight the snake. So I will help. There we go. Nice. And let's take a look at the map. What do we have around here? So it looks like we can still install all of these little things. So we can have a look at our... what's it called? We can have a look at our garden and see. Where is the... there it is. We're going to take the Yakmo station back. Let's jump on board. We're going to head home. We're going to see if we can make those other sculptures. Might as well. They're very, very pretty. I never improved Walker with Fang's medicine. I don't think I did, actually. I've never really gone through the fact that there's the reminder for Fang's clinic. That's elite timing. Yeah, I've never really done much about the, like, the medicine stuff. A letter from Andy. Aww. He gave us some sugar-fried chestnuts. That's very sweet. Thank you. Pick up all of this stuff and things from the chest. We're gonna put everything away. Sort all of this away. Perfect. Let me find my furniture chest just so I can dump all of the furniture in there. There we go. All of this furniture stuff gets to get put in here just for now. Looks like I've run out, so we'll find, yeah, bedroom stuff. I'll just dump all of that down. We have the relic restoration machine as well, which is important. And I'm also going to put away our clothing, these clothing items. Whereabouts are they going to be? Clothes. Pop those away. We're going to put this away as well. I'm going to keep everything else on me. Let's have a look. First of all, pet all of our lovely channel members and our supporters. Thank you very much to everyone. We got Grim, Mag, Suna over there. We've already pet Micah, Shy Sprout, and Irie. There we go. We'll get Grim too. Excellent. And we'll come over. We'll see Nerio. We've got Mythical. We got Catherine, and we've got Heidelberg over here. I'm looking at our field, and it looks as though we don't really have the space. Wait, we have. We've the crops, they've been harvested by Rosie, which means we should be able to come here. How many are there before we do that? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It isn't clear what sizes we're going to need. So I'm going to make... We're going to make 2 of these. We're going to make 2 of the Fennec Fox ones as well. There we go. And then I'm going to make 1 big one just in case. Yeah, I've got enough for that. So let's make 1 big one too. Perfect. Okay, and we'll go and we'll place all of those down. Quest-wise, I don't know if we're going to be able to find these plier imps. The areas. Hold up, I've missed some stuff. Walker was pen era, now we're in the goat era. Or the goat era, you're right. Small, there's only 1 space for large. Ah, okay. Let me, in that case, stop it. Wait, no, Lucas, stop. We're gonna cancel that. And I don't think we've got the wood to be able to make another one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna need an extra petrified wood stick. Do I have petrified wood to be able to do that though? Let me find, I think it's gonna be in the cutter. And if we scroll down here, yeah, we can make, can I make 9? That's too many. Let's make 4. So we have 5. And then we should be able to make an extra one once one of those comes through. In fact, if I check this now. Logan, please, Logan. No, it has not come through. Ah, the dessert version of Star Sand Island, indeed. The desert, even. Don't know why I read that as dessert. Maybe I'm craving something. Yes. Although Star Sand Island, I think, is a lot more chilled out. This is very much mission-based, and it's got this, like, overarching story. Hello, Catherine. How are you doing? If you go right across the bridge past Katori World, you will find more to kill. They spawn every day. Legend. We will be able to do that then. And we've got the utility bots too. I don't think we've taken commissions for today, have we? No, we have not. who wants to give me lots of money? You want lots of petrified wooden sticks. I think it's time to go and get some more petrified wood. And then over on this side, meat stuffed mushrooms. We will make a bunch of those. I've got plenty of meat to do that. And it looks like 175 for the titanium alloy. I have loads of that, so we'll do that. Nice. Okay, let's get one more because I think we've made 4 of these, right? Yes, we have. You think my mounts may be out of food? You are probably right. I am a little bit forgetful when it comes to the... Let me through. Let me through. What does everyone like? Okay, so we've got tomatoes, desert mushrooms. Okay, we'll do... How many can we put in? We can put in 42. So let's do 21 tomatoes. We'll do 21 mushrooms. And we're gonna hope that Rambo likes one of them. And we are also going to make another fennec fox. One more of these. Oh, we need to wait for the wood. I believe one of those should be made now, right? No, we have to wait a little bit longer. That's fine. In that case, whilst we're waiting, let's go and deliver a bunch of stuff and things. We're going to take Rambo. We are going to deliver... Oh, we can deliver Heidi's first. I do need to stock up a little bit more on the meat stuffed mushrooms too. So we'll come over to our factory information board, come to cooking, and we'll find those meat stuffed mushrooms. Let's have a look here. There we go. I will make as many of those as I can. I can make 8 right now. I'll probably also buy from Cooper too. We're waiting for wood sticks. Yes, that's fine. Why am I running this way? I was gonna do something. I think we shall deliver to Heidi. Yes, if we deliver to Heidi. It's that time of day again where my memory just starts evaporating. I'll make plans. I'll be like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do next. And then my brain's just like, yeah, we're just not gonna remember that. Come in here. Hello, Heidi. Let me deliver this to you. There you go. She says, knew I could count on you. And what else do you have to say? My grandma used to tell me stories about when she was growing up here. She said it used to be real beautiful before it all went downhill. It's nice. I kind of feel like I'm living her childhood. That's sweet. I like that. We have fully restored Sandrock now. We just need Logan to agree to the baby stuff. That's a wall. We're gonna go find those flyer imp dudes. We're gonna come over the bridge. Hopefully, actually, I don't think we're gonna be able to find that kind of wood across the bridge, to be fair, but if I do see any petrified wood, I will go for it. I think that's more in the outback, though. Over here is more acacia and the really, really big trees. I wonder, is that spot over there with the balloons and stuff, is that someone else's wedding spot? Where you would get married? Because I've always looked at it and wondered. Right, I'm looking for fire imps. There's Daisy. She's chilling out at her nest. Aha! Yes, we need to fight 5 of these guys. It looks like we've got 2 that I can see. Oh, these guys are easy to beat. Yeah, it looks like we only had 2 over here, but I guess we can keep coming back. Has Logan even landed a blow? Wait, is Logan with me? He is. He is shooting someone. Oh, I think he was shooting the Doom Shroom. Luckily, it looks like we've got a couple more bad guys over this way. That reminds me, has Jasmine moved back in with her mum? I noticed that she's actually stayed with Vivi. I've noticed that a few times. I've been like, oh, that's a surprise. I thought she would have gone back. But things may have changed since the last time I was paying attention. Let me open this up. How are we doing? So we've defeated 3. We need to defeat 2 more. But I don't think we're going to find any until tomorrow. Which is fine. Can I see any more from around here? It doesn't look like it. That's fine. That's a stinky, spoiled ant. We aren't interested in you. Are there going to be more over... You know what? Have I even come this far over this bridge? No, I'm going to do it for the love of the exploration. We're going to see what's going on over here. I wish we could get married. Oh, we cannot. Okay, that's fine. I wish we could get married there. I think it may be an original idea for a location that didn't become of anything. I see. What was that? That is not anything I'm interested in. It's one of the things that disappoints me that she stays with Vivi. I wish a new bed was added to Trudy's room for her. Yeah, I think that would be sweet. Especially since we did the whole, like, let's build a bunch of houses arc. We could have made them a new house. For science, yes. For science, we must explore and find new things. So if we head back over this way, the utility bots, are they in the new ruins that have opened up? Like the one with the waves? I think it's the spaceship ones. Let me open my map. What's it called? The Dead Sea ruins? The utility bots? I think they may be. Right, once we're home, we're going to check our little box for the food that we need to deliver to probably Ernest, because Ernest is always the guy that asks for the meat stuffed mushrooms. And we are also going to create one more fennec fox sculpture, like so. We're going to wait the 6 seconds for that because we're patient. 3, 2, 1. Logan holding our hand, very sweet. Let's collect that. And we've got some installing to do. You're half hoping for the train to come rushing out for science. That would scare me. I already know the panic that I would feel in my soul if that happened. I need to place down my what's it called, table. We must have a birthday party. It has to happen. Where would I have put? I think it would be in the furniture. It's not gonna look nice, but I'm determined to have a birthday, okay? It's actually funny timing because my real birthday is coming up next week. I think that's quite funny. Right, let's open up this. Pop this in there, that works. And we're gonna put it, you know what, it's gonna be stinky, but we're putting it by the yak mill. Yeah, we're gonna put it down there. Let's prepare a party. Actually, let me double check. If I open up the calendar. So birthday is on the 19th. Let's prepare a birthday. Confirm. I want to plan it for the 19th. Confirm. What time? Maybe we do... I'm thinking... Do we do something in the morning? Maybe we'll do like a lunch. Your birthday's next week as well? Pisces. I like the Pisces. Stinky party, yes. Oh, thank you, Janine. Early mid. Yeah, everyone's birthdays are in March. Yes, I love the Pisces. Pisces is elite. We're gonna do a noon birthday. We're gonna have a birthday lunch. Theme. Birthday theme. Food package. Let's go fancy. Yeah, let's go fancy. And then extras. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're doing both. We're having party music. We're having fireworks. It's the wrong time of day for fireworks, isn't it? No fireworks, but the music. Okay. Confirm. Late July, Leo. Leos are good as well. Leos are good as well. There we go. Oh. The party will be held on the 19th of autumn. I'm excited. Maybe I can clean up the area a little bit before we have guests over. I don't know, undecided. Let me know in chat. Do you want me to make that area look nice for the party, or should we just wing it and people can smell the poop and enjoy? Right, time to put down the rest of all of these bits and bobs. We'll start with this one over here. I think this is a perfect spot for a meerkat. Meerkat sculpture is going there. Very cute. It's my party, it's up to you. You're right, you're right. It will take a little bit of time to decorate it, I think. That's the reason why I'm undecided on it. Let's head down here. We have another one to put down here. I think this has to be a fennec fox. Perfect place for a little foxy. Let's put you down. There we go. It's so cute. I love the little ears on that one. And up we come. Over this way. Where are we going? So it looks like in front of a mirror's shop. Look at the— I love the overgrown. There's so many leaves growing on the walls as well now. This is one of my favorite things. Maybe we will do perhaps a meerkat here. There we go. Cute little meerkats. And on either side, a fennec fox. There we go. One there. And the final one can go there. There we go. We fully got rid of all of those main mission markers. I know we didn't need to, but at least we get to choose which sculptures go where. We've got a few deliveries we can make. We're gonna have to wait to find some more of these bad guys. I need to figure out where the utility bots are, and I have somehow taken on this commission. Potentially by accident, potentially on purpose. Honestly, who knows? Let's stop by and give Ernest his stuff. We're going to do a little bit of logging so that we can get some deadwood, because we have fully run out of that. Is he going to be in here? I think so. Come into the blue moon. And turn this one in. There we go.
Thank you
So
so
you're building
much.
to catch them. We aren't building to catch anything. We're just kind of putting down decorations around town to make it look pretty. You have trouble picking the second option of Sandrock dating everyone all at once. You think it's a bad idea? Due to two different routes depending on how long. Yeah, so that's the thing, is it probably— I don't know how much of the game we would play. I know that you have to wait a long time for Logan, for Grace, for Jane, and that would be like weeks on weeks of Sandrock episodes again. So I would have to work out the logistics of it. It might just be like those easy starter people. Who would be easy to get. There are characters in the late game who I am so intrigued by though. Like, I do really want to do the Grace romance, and I'm intrigued by Jane. I have a feeling she probably hasn't got the story she deserves. I'm also interested in Nia. I think she would be fun to check out. But I think it would just be— we'd do the really easy beginning people, first of all. And then we'd see how interested people are as time goes on. Romancing Pen and Grace at the same time. I mean, it's not as bad as romancing as romancing Penn and then being like, oh, you know, hi Logan. I just wanted the drama. I wanted the drama so bad. When I was coming up with the enemies to lovers one, I was like, yeah, we could do a Penn romance. But then Logan's an enemy as well. And finding out the story behind everything that Penn did to Logan, to Logan's dad is crazy. On the contrary, Jane absolutely does. Is her story good? Let's do this. Oh, I caught I think that's a golden little guy. Yeah, I haven't looked too much into Jane's story. I know that the Venti story has very little depth. Which is a shame, because I think that she had one of the coolest ideas for a backstory, like growing up in an old world like garbage dump and being an orphan, and like her name is literally she's named after a Starbucks cup, you know, like the size Venti, and her brother or her friend Grande. Like, I would love to have known more about that. I would have liked to see her character design fleshed out a lot more as well. And I know that obviously Logan, Nia, Mian, and who was the other male who had a lot of... Would it be Owen that had a lot of... No, Fang. Yeah, I know that they all have more advanced stories than other characters. It's not as complete as the 4 who are in the DLC. One moment. I was being quite funny that you are Australian. I was being attacked by one of these kangaroos. It's not as complete as the 4 who are in the DLC, but it's good as... It's as good as some of the other minor characters. Okay. I think Amira is one of the best, but Jane is very good indeed. Yes, Fang. Fang is one of those 4. I think Amira was, when I was first playing the game, one of the characters who I was most drawn to potentially do a romance run through with. I think what I wasn't sure about with Amira and Owen is I think Owen has a crush on her. And whenever characters have crushes in games, I'm always like, off limits. That's fine, but I think that's more of a me thing. If you Sirocco, if you listen to the sound effect, it's a very Australian kangaroo. Logan took him out. But we in the game earlier, one of the kangaroos is just like really angry all the time. It's a really funny storyline. His name is Bogan Jack, and he would be like, find me and battle me at this area, and he'd be hunting him around. It was quite fun actually. I enjoyed it. I think it made Catherine cringe though, because I don't think the accent is very accurate. It's very dramatic. I'm not seeing any other trees. How much petrified wood do we have? Let's see. So we've got hardwood. We've got 57. It isn't like the best. But I'll head home for now. There we go. Head home so that we can make those sticks, those petrified sticks. We'll fulfill the commission, we're going to head to bed, and we're going to see what comes up next. The accent is very accurate, is it? That's why it's cringe? Ah, I love that. I know that, you know, obviously Australia is a massive, massive place. And even in a country as small as the UK, accents are crazy different. Like whether you go up north, down south, everyone sounds a little bit different. So I can only imagine the difference, the different accents that you'd have in Australia with a place that big. I have 10 party invitations to give out. I see. Oh, who do we invite to the party? Obviously, is this like a gift thing? Do I gift you an invitation?
Hmm?
You already invited me, did you forget? That's so funny. He has an automatic invitation, okay. Respect. Who do we invite? Oh no! You know what? First of all, before we do that, let's put on our petrified wooden sticks. Because I'll forget. We'll put on the petrified wooden sticks, we'll go around, we'll give out our invitations, and hopefully, by the time we've given them all out, we'll be ready. Let's do like, can I do like 17 of those? Yeah, we'll do like 17. Jump on Rambo. Who are we inviting to this party, man? I mean, Owen is a given. Owen, why are you running backwards and forwards? What's happening?
Hey there.
Are you okay? What do you have to say? Wow, so Morton Martle's tree came back to life? That's a really nice cherry on top of all this, huh? We should have a little get-togethers up there like old times. Those way, way old times. I know you're walking away from me. Would you like an invitation? A birthday party? Well, shucks! Of course I'll come! A birthday only comes once in a blue moon. Haha! Sorry, corny joke. But yeah, happy birthday, I'll be there. He's slowly walking away. He's screaming this. He's screaming this as he leaves. It's gonna be great. Agreed. I think we're gonna do Nia. We're going to do Mian. We'll do Mian right now. Should we invite Elsie?
Hello.
Hello, what do you have to say? Is there such a thing as fate? If Martle never found this place, it never would have been settled. If Mort had never found Martle, this place would have never been restored. It seems like both of them were tied to this place somehow. Indeed. Here, have an invitation. What? Of course I'm coming! Let's celebrate your birthday together! I'll pick up some extra commissions so you have more time to plan. Yay! Okay, we're going to find... We need to find Nia. We need to find Grace. Who do we have over here? Maybe we can invite Jasmine so that Andy can sit with someone, because I'm sure that Andy's going to be there, right? Because he's part of our household. Where is Nia? You know what? I have a whole map. So Grace is walking down that way. Nia, are you over by the... I think Nia's in the moisture farm. So let's come this way. We're going to find Grace first, then we'll find Nia. If anyone else has people that they would very much like to see at the party, please let me know in chat now so that I can make sure that they are there for you. Here you go, Grace. What do you have to say?
Howdy.
Mission accomplished, Sylvie. Sandrock looks beautiful. Even in my line of work, it's rare you get to say mission accomplished and actually mean it. So I definitely wanted to get it in there. Have an invitation to my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Your birthday? Of course I'm coming. My gift will be not bringing any food. That's a relief. She says kidding. Oh no, she's gonna bring food. I'll get you something. Happy birthday. Nice. I guess we can check in with Andy as well. We'll double check Irie to see if he does. Whereabouts is this child? Is he on the ranch? Where are you? Probably headed to bed. It's getting a little bit late, isn't it? Gonna wake him up and be like, hey kid, I know you live with me, but would you like to come to my birthday party? Let's go into his room. Are you in here? He isn't. Let's jump down here. Aha! What do you have to say? Most of this stuff I've never seen before. Reckon I sort of assumed the whole world was sand. So many trees all together like this. It's like it all jumped out of one of Miss Jane's picture books and now it's all real. That's very sweet. Would you like to come to my... I can't invite him. He will say no. As will Logan. Yeah, Logan said no. I can't even ask Andy. It says we're familiar with him. Hey kid, do you want a firework?
This is cool.
Thanks, Sylvia, I really like it. I probably should work on befriending him, huh? That's fine. So we'll just assume that Logan will come. Andy will come. Who else am I going to invite? I would like Elsie. Oh, we need to invite Nia. Is she still down by the moisture farm? Yes, let's head to the moisture farm then. Actually, I think the fastest route is going to be through here. We must find her and invite her. Let's come this way, come through here, avoid the poops. Avoiding all the poops. Maybe we could also invite Trudy. I like Trudy. I think she's a little sweetheart. Alright, I'm coming in. I'm hoping they're still in here. Oh, I'd like to invite Zeke and Vivi as well. I think they're nice. Oh, Logan, you've had enough attention today, please. What do you have to say? Nia says, that letter, it got caught in the leaves of the mama tree. If we'd never noticed it, cared for it, that letter would have slipped right through. You aren't wrong, it was fate. It was fate, I'm telling you. Have an invitation. She says, of course I remembered your birthday. I just hadn't had the chance to say anything yet. See you then. I'm going to invite Zeke, and I'm also going to invite Mort. Hello, Zeke. Let's chat. What do you have to say? Life's funny, I guess. In the moment, it can feel like nothing makes sense, but looking back, it's almost like everything really did happen for a reason. You should come to my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Great, I'll be there, like moss on a tree. Oh, and happy birthday. Thank you. There's Lupita. Can I invite these random people? Logan, again, I have given you attention today. Our Kugo band is awesome, I agree. You are not wrong. I can't invite the randoms, but that's okay. Oh, did I never destroy this? What does that give me? Just a bunch of stuff and things. Nothing that I'm desperate for. That's funny though. Right, Rambo. We've got an old man to find. I have done a thing. There we go. Okay, we're off of the... Probably shouldn't have tried riding him that close to the door, to be fair. That's fine. Mort. Mort is going to be at the cemetery. Oh, I could invite Fang as well. A bug means it keeps coming back. It respawns sometimes. Where is Fang? Oh, he's inside. It haunts me. Let's come in here. We're gonna invite Fang. Gonna invite Fang to our birthday. Hello. What do you have to say? So Mort waited all this time for... I might have done the same. Ah, that's very sweet. Have an invitation. Come to my birthday. Sorry, busy! Do I still have the invitation at least? I guess we aren't close enough friends with Fang. That's okay. Well, come on, Rambo. We're gonna find Mort. Mort must come. It's very important. I really enjoy Mort. I think he's a good character. I don't talk to him enough. But to be fair, he does live in a graveyard. Hello. Come to my birthday party.
Yeah.
He says, Martel, she's smiling down from us up there. I can feel it. Please accept
Happy
an
birthday.
invitation.
Congratulations.
Fang, don't say you would too. You're already my fave. Oh, is he your favorite? Fang's so not a party animal. I mean, it's more like a, you know, a sophisticated lunch. You know, like we're gonna be people at lunch and there's gonna be, you know, children there. It's not gonna be crazy. It's just It's just gonna sit down and eat and listen to music and be merry. Right, so we've invited Owen and Grace. I'd like to invite Vivi, maybe Heidi, maybe Trudy. Let's come in here. You love Fang, I see. You know, I think you've probably told me this before. Hello, Vivi. I have a birthday party. Oh. So you saved the tree. That's wonderful. I used to see Mort and Martel go up there together. It always meant so much to him. Very sweet. Have an invitation to my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I love that voice line. Of all of the characters, I really enjoy Vivi's voice actress. Your birthday, of course I'll come, sweetie. Let me give you a big happy birthday now in advance too. Somebody's going to be getting a very nice surprise very soon. Ooh. Do we invite Heidi? How many invitations do we have? Me pressing every button except my bag. So we've invited Vivi. I'd like to invite Trudy. I could invite Heidi. Hello. Would you like to come to my birthday?
Happy birthday!
A bona fide builder birthday bash? Sure, I'll come. I'll see you then. Nice. Okay. It's a shame you can't invite more than 10 people. Right. Who have we not invited yet? I'm looking for Trudy. I do love the music. I always have to stop and listen for a little bit. Right, before I get fully invested. I am so hoping that they do something similar in Evershine. Now, whereabouts? Trudy seems to be in a house? Trudy... Oh, Trudy is in this house here. Yes, that makes sense. Off we jump. Let's come inside. No, she's closed. It's okay, the birthday isn't going to happen tomorrow, it's going to happen the day after, so we've still got time to give out a few more invitations, which is good. Can I just straight up invite Jasmine? I have a feeling it won't let me because she's a child, but I think it would be cute to have her there for Andy. She says, so the mama tree is alive again? I'm gonna write in a report on it. Then maybe we can go on a field trip. Can I give you one of these? I can!
Oh.
There we go. Whoa, your birthday? I like birthday cakes the best. Can I help you blow out the candles? We can still wish for your wish. Okay, so the last invitation is Trudy's. We must remember this. Even with 10 people, they'll eat all of the food provided and you'll want to add some dishes to the table when it looks a bit bare. Okay. We can definitely make sure that we've got plenty of food. Hello, Logan. You are desperate to say something to me. What do you want to say? When I was young, my pa would take me to the tree. You could see all over Sandrock. Perfect place for a campfire and recon. Nice. Okay, Rambo. Rambo, you head home. You head home. We will pick up stuff from our delivery box and we're going to put it away immediately. Sort all of that out. Nice. And we've done all of our commissions for the day. Maybe tomorrow we'll spruce up the area a little bit. Just a little bit. So that it's not near the stinky animals. All of our stinky channel supporters. Who I love and appreciate. Let's go inside. We're gonna take a nap. We're gonna take a quick old nap. You love Dr. Fang? You have the plushie! Yes, you've mentioned this! That plushie, it was very tempting, I will say. Nice! Logan has stopped following. Time to get up. Fireside added to reminders.
What are you planning for today? I'm not too busy right now, and I can be with you if you want.
Oh, he has a quest. Big day? Do we do a Logan quest today? Let's go outside first. Let's go outside first. Catherine says, wow. I did say I love and appreciate. I love and appreciate. Unsubscribe some block. Okay, it doesn't look like we've got anything immediately going on, but there are a lot of spots around town to have a look at. So, plan of action, we'll tend to our yard as we usually do. We'll give shout outs to Suna, to Grim. We've got Shy Sprout. We have Ivory, Micah, and Mag. Thank you all for being such wonderful supporters of the channel. I appreciate you all. Let's make sure they have plenty of food. And the same goes for Catherine. We've got Nerio, we've got Mythical, and we have Heidelberg. They are all missing some food. So let me make sure that they've got some potatoes, because they love potatoes. There we go. Perfect. This place could do with a little bit of sprucing up. We'll stop by Heidi's and we're just going to move things around. Just a little bit. It won't take long. But we'll move a few things around just so that the space looks a little bit neater. Let's pick up all of this stuff and things. We're going to dump it in the chest. We need to find Trudy today so that we can give her the final invitation. And speaking of Trudy, she has sent us a letter. It says, "Dear Sylvie, Sandrock has made leaps and bounds in recent days, and it's all thanks to you and your efforts for this town. I'm making a big announcement on the coattails of our success tomorrow at 6 PM in front of the City Hall. I think you'll be quite pleased with what's in store for us, so please be there." Okay, we've got a letter from Pablo. He says, "It is done. I have been toiling away tirelessly in the shadows, creating my masterpiece. Come to my studio. Words cannot do it. Justice." And we've got a reply from Ma. She says, "Dear Sylvie, wow, I must have done something real good in my past life. I have a real hero as a child. Your pa and I always knew you'd do great things, but even still, we just want you to be happy. You've developed the town, drove off Dubos. It's amazing. You've been through a lot, and I know it wasn't easy, but I just want you to know we love you and are proud of you. I know you're celebrating, so go and enjoy yourself. Love you lots." There we go. Nice. It won't take long. 6 hours later. I promise it will not take that long. I just want to move the house backwards. I think the thing that we're probably going to struggle with the most is all of the boxes. Let me show you the back of my house. All of these boxes right here, I'm going to have to move them as well. So that's going to be an experience. Maybe we'll leave the house where it is. We'll just move the animals out back and make it look a little bit prettier. Potentially. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, hold up. What's going on with you guys?
Look, there's the builder. Come join us. Nia needs your help.
What kind of help?
Well, you know how I've been helping out at the moisture farm. But with the greenification of Sandrock almost complete, I'm going to have more free time.
Okay.
So, I was thinking, maybe it's time for me to start something of my own. I want to settle down in Sandrock, just like you have.
Yeah.
But I'm still not sure what that something should be. Mian told me to follow my dreams and do what my heart desires. You know, I've always had a passion for tending to various plants in the garden since I was a kid. So...
you could open your own business.
A business, huh? Like a shop, perhaps? But what should I sell? Potted plants? Gardening tools?
That's perfect. And you could also sell flowers. You know, I've always wanted to be a shop owner too. When I was a kid, I used to dream of opening a bakery or a florist shop. Funny how life turned out. I became a builder like the rest of my family.
I mean, it sounds like a match made in heaven.
While I might not be skilled at growing plants, I love having them to decorate my house. I'm sure there are more people like me in Sandrock, and we don't have a store catering to that yet.
Is there a select all feature? I think there is a way to select lots and lots of things. Catherine says, you know you can move them when you move the house. Can you? I know that there is a feature where you can like click on each of them and then move them all at one time. You want to see the Fennec Fox? I think that's part of the DLC. I don't have the DLC that has the Fennec Fox, so I don't think you'll be able to see it on this stream, unfortunately.
So I think that's a brilliant idea.
I think it's a good idea for you guys to have your own business as well.
I see. Selling flowers makes sense. It's easier than dealing with just gardening tools, which I have to import and find storage space for. But with flowers, I can grow them myself. Perhaps Zeke would even let me use a plot in his moisture farm. But how can I afford to rent a shop? I know I could ask my family for support as a last resort, but I'd prefer to figure it out on my own.
I'd offer to give you a loan, but I am broke. Oh, I can lend you the money. Yeah, Fang was walking past me just then. The Fennec Fox was a Kickstarter option only. Ah, I see. That makes sense. I don't have enough goals. What should I say? Let's find a location first.
Let's focus on finding a suitable location first.
Not me being broke.
Unfortunately, it seems there's no space available on the main street. And if we set up too far from the town center, it might be inconvenient for people, especially if they want to buy those heavy gardening tools.
I have a balcony in front of my workshop that's currently free to use, but it's not big enough for a whole shop.
What if we just set up a flower display rack there?
Ah, a display rack with a canopy! That sounds about right.
Cute.
It'll look lovely on my balcony and provide some extra shopping space. By the way, I still have some extra funds left after donating to the Sandrock school, so I thought you could have it. You know, it's like an investment.
Thank you. But if I don't need to rent a storefront, I have enough saved for a flower stand.
But it's just that I'd really love to be a part of this. I mean, I told you I dreamed of opening a shop when I was a kid, and I wasn't joking. I just never got the chance. That's why I want to invest in the business. I thought you could use some extra goals to order different flowers from other places and attract more customers.
Yeah, Milan has tons of money. Gets from her or Owen. Oh, you really wanted the Fennec Fox? That's fair. I mean, if that's a deal breaker for you, it is a really good, game though. They're the next best aside from bunnies and squirrels.
And I could help you
Well,
with
good news. One
whatever you
sec.
need help with. I kind of wish to run the business with you. Is that a possibility?
Yes, they can work together. There are bunnies in this game. You can get like a little rabbit hutch, and they can live on your yard.
Ah, I see. Of course. I'd love to be business partners with you, Mian. It would be a dream come true for both of us.
Really? Thank you so much, Nia. Just tell me what you need me to do. While I may not be an expert in planting, I'll try my best. I'll even ask Zeke to teach me some techniques.
That's all right. We'll figure out the planting part together. First, let's come up with a name for our business. Even if it's just a few racks, it's our special place. Any ideas?
Oh, ooh, you name it after you guys, cause you call it Buy Mian's shop like Arvio's By the Stairs. Nia just has too much social skills. I'm envious. Yeah, just name it after you guys.
I thought so too. I want the name to represent both of us in some way.
But Nian, they don't sound very catchy.
How about we put your name first? We could call it Minnie. Because it's small and cute. Plus, people will immediately know it belongs to you and me.
Okay.
It's brilliant! I love it! How about Mini Botanica? It reflects that we sell not only flowers, but also plants and everything related to gardening.
It's settled then. Let's name it Mini Botanica. We have a name and a location. Now I need to prepare some flowers for sale. And of course, the flower display rack. Anything you can help with?
I can build the display rack for you.
Oh, that would be so special. You two grew up together, and now you're literally helping Nia build her business. I'll help with growing the flowers. I'm not an expert, but I'll do whatever Nia asks me to do.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it in no time. Okay, I'll design a recipe for the display rack.
And I'll ask around and see what people want to buy from our shop and then get the flower seeds.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for your help. We'll send you what you need tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Perfect. That's exciting. We have a new little mission to do. Mion, you're gonna work yourself to death. She makes people feel comfortable so easily. She does. Phoenix are basically sand-active creatures. Ooh, I did not know that. I don't know much about them, to be fair. We've got a couple of points of interest. You know what? We haven't spoken to Miguel for a really long time either. So maybe we could stop by there too. I think we've got some deliveries to make. We can deliver this to Owen. Have a commission.
Thank you.
You got that done quick. Here's your pay. You earned it. I am desperate for money. I have nothing. So we're waiting for a letter and we're just going to go and look at these little areas. We've got one just here. It looks like Trudy's waiting around, maybe? No. Oh, it's a Pablo thing. Let's come inside.
Darling, you're here.
Hello. I said I'd help. What do you need?
I knew you'd remember. I've already finished designs for 2 collections. I'll give you a sneak preview.
I think it would be really cool if we can get that outfit on the right. I would wear that 100%. Miguel's storyline stalls now until you get past the massive event still to come. Gin and Strawberry are famous Phoenix on YouTube. Oh, cute.
I designed 2 sets of clothing, some formal wear and swimwear. I've made more than 10 sets for each design.
These are beautiful. They are very pretty.
A rapidly changing Sandrock. Blooming flowers, celebrations all around. The people, still dressed in their boring clothes. We need some aesthetics. We lack diversity. We need a breath of new, fashionable air.
Poor Vivi listening. You get the outfits by buying the DLC. Ah, I see. You're right. I think I've seen them actually.
I never thought this day would come, but I finally think the time is right. I am going to put these on the catwalk.
A fashion show.
Yes, a fashion show. As I was drawing them, I could picture it. The lights, the gasping faces, the stunning designs, and me at the back, needling the final touches on a hypnotizing piece. It will be a 2-day affair, each day focusing on one series. This was, I am hesitant to admit, in fact Trudy's idea. She was more than supportive and believed one day to simply be too short. Now, what else is needed? First of all, clothing production. I am but the designer. I do not possess the skill to create these magnificent pieces.
I think Vivi could probably help.
Ha! I can see your expression. No, I do not need you to make them. I have already asked Vivi, and she has agreed to work with me. Now, the issue of the venue. Trudy believes that the show could bring in tourists, and offered to host it outside the city hall. But the construction of the stage will be your piece de resistance. With Trudy's support, honestly, this has grown bigger than I could have imagined. I even have my models, and they love the designs. Heidi's already made a diagram for you. You just need to make it and give it to me. That's not a problem, right?
Yeah, you can count on me. I can do that.
You're quite the go-getter, aren't you? It's positively charming.
The clothes Pablo makes for this... Oh yeah, for the DLC. Your husband bought them for you, and you wear versions of that right-hand outfit. It's a gorgeous outfit. I love that your husband bought that for you. Good on him. That's really sweet of him to do.
Well, I just have to prepare the clothes, organize the order of the show, then, when you have built the stage, please give it to me. Believe me, Sandrock will soon be the cosmopolitan hub of the free cities.
Sounds good. We can most certainly make that fashion runway. I'm sure it's going to be super simple. We have so many materials ready. We also have one more thing to check out over this way. By the Civil Corps. Do you think that maybe this is the Miguel storyline thing? And it looks like we've got something else over here. If I see Trudy, you should come to my birthday party. What do you have to say, first of all? She says, Morton Martel. Without either of them, none of this would have been possible. Come to my birthday. I insist.
Thank you.
She says, I'd love to come to your birthday. Thank you so much. I'll try to come up with a useful gift. Happy birthday. Great. Okay. And the final thing we need to do is come over to the Civil Corps. Fun fact that Dr. Fang was the first person that took a bath in this game. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of other really cool scenes. I don't think I have seen anyone else. I think the closest we've got is the...
with the Alliance Council, and I just can't in good faith recommend anything other than the full extent of the law. Transfer to the Atara Maximum Security Prison.
Catherine, is this the storyline that you were talking about? You love Trudy's growth in this game. I love everyone's growth, honestly. Like, seeing Arvio become more responsible, Amira, like, take a step back. You've got Grace, you know, she's retired. There's so many really good character arcs. I think that's one of my favorite thing about the My Time series.
You betrayed us and have shown no sign of remorse. I will contact the authorities and organize the transport.
I accept all punishment, Trudy, and will abide accordingly.
Then, I will keep you informed of the date of your departure.
He doesn't even have a toilet in that cell.
I just can't understand it. Why?
Because he sucks. He's a big old sucky guy.
It's no excuse, but I did what I believed was right.
But this town, everyone living here, after all you did for us, everything you said in your sermons, you kept us safe, your guidance. I even trusted you to teach my daughter.
That one really sucks, like, especially.
I thought you cared.
I think he cared, but in a really bad way.
I truly do.
Please, don't give me that.
He's right, Duvos for life! That would be me in the bad options only. I'm gonna say, listen, Trudy. He was used. He also really needs to pay for what he has done.
No. I was not used. I was betrayed. My actions were my own, and I am no one's puppet. I will face all the consequences with dignity.
Interesting. Even Miguel has had the character growth, I guess. And Miguel was so critical of Trudy all the damn... He was! You are so right.
Well, thank you for your cooperation.
You said that the water was a cover for their true intentions.
Mm-hmm.
I have been taken for a fool. This I realize now more than ever. I truly thought Duvos wanted the same thing as me. That they were on the right side of history. But their actions do not correlate to the proclamations they gave me.
They're big old liars.
Recently, I have been grasping at something, anything, that would validate my actions since I've been in Sandrock. The more I searched, the more I came to only one truth.
That you are wrong?
There was nothing. My handlers were simply telling me what they wanted me to believe. I must have been simply a diversion. If I could have pushed everyone out of Sandrock, then Duvos could excavate the ruins in secrecy. My arrest threw a proverbial wrench into the works, and it appears to have pushed their hand. I was then left to rot. They never cared about me. They never cared about my ideals.
Yeah, man, how did you fall for
I
it?
was a fool. When I was of age, I left to study in Meiji. My family were believers in the light, and I dreamed of spreading the word. I always feared the day of calamity. Feared the light being extinguished once more. I quickly befriended Matilda. She was older than me, working as a tutor in the guided study sessions. I remember when I first met her, when I attended her session the first time. She was helping a group of students with their questions on faith.
Hello, Live, Laugh, Lovecraft. Hello, hello. He was manipulated, sad background. He was manipulated. I know he says he wasn't used, but he was used. Ultimately, he was. He very much was. How are you doing, by the way, Lovecraft? The weekend's coming up. Is everyone excited? Does anyone have any fun plans?
She was kind, understanding. Whenever I disagreed with the doctrine of the church, she listened. Later, I started to feel that the teachings were not enough.
what do I say? What did you disagree with? You didn't suspect her at all? Honestly, I don't really care about whether he suspected Matilda or anything like that. I just want to know why he is the way he is. He has such bad, just everything. He has a bad attitude. He has bad beliefs. He is a bad guy. I just want to know what went wrong in his life to make him hate everything and everyone. Oh, don't apologize. No, you're fine. You're welcome anytime. I just appreciate that people stop by. I love I've said it earlier in the stream, I'll say it again. I love seeing people when they stop by for multiple different streams. I'm always like, oh my goodness, they came back. I'm very excited to see you. I'm gonna say, what did you disagree with, I think?
The Church of the Light has an unwavering trust in people above all else. It's the individual people that got the human race through the Age of Darkness. This is why you see Sandrock being somewhat loose with Age of Corruption technology.
You like Miguel for his voice actor? I think the voice actor did an incredible job. Let's watch Sylvie do a 180 on Miguel when she learns his backstory. Ooh, okay. You love Dr. Fang growth so far, and he learned how to heal you. Yeah. And he cried in front of you. Yeah. I think that I don't think that Fang necessarily becomes more extroverted, but he definitely opens up a lot more and talks about his history, which I think is very sweet. Yeah, let's find out this backstory. I'm intrigued. Let me see.
I am somewhat more pessimistic about human nature. Allowing humans freedom to pursue their vanities is what led to the Day of Calamity.
Okay, I do agree with this to a point. I do think that that people were doing some crazy stuff before the Day of the Calamity. So I agree with him here.
Those around me in the church did not take the teaching seriously. Even the deacon. It was as if they had forgotten the sins of our forefathers. During my studies, I became depressed. I drifted further from the teachings, became isolated, and found myself more radical. Then, an agent from Duvos made contact. The things they told me, that Duvos would regulate technology. Everything I heard aligned with my beliefs. They wanted structure. They wanted to ensure no one else ever lost their lives. They wanted to ensure the safety of humanity.
Or so they said.
I see now in retrospect, Matilda used my grief against me. She was conditioning me. She must have told an agent of my wavering faith and guided their hand from the background.
Yeah, what happened? What caused this grief? Did something happen?
While I was studying at Lady, my town was destroyed. I'm from...
Wait, is he gonna be from where we're building the new settlement? Hold up, let me catch up. You never expected to like Unsure too. He's so cute. Logan and Owen are your favorites though. Unsure is the first person that I romanced in Sandrock. Oh, welcome back, Grim. Hello. We're currently talking to Miguel. He's giving us his backstory. I have a feeling he's gonna tell us that he was from the settlement that was potentially destroyed by Duvos, but we're about to find out. Dos, yes.
Child of the lost city.
I know how you feel. I lost a cat once. Oh, I'm so tempted. This is why, if you haven't already voted, let me know what you would like to see once Enemies to Lovers has ended, whether you want a little bit more Sandrock. If we do a bad choices only, this cat option is kind of the vibes that we're going for. If you want the romance everyone at once, we're just gonna romance as many people as we can, just as like a cute little challenge. But if you want a different game and you have suggestions, please share them. I'm very interested to know what you guys are playing and what you guys enjoy watching other people play. This might be spoilers for me. Is Matilda bad? No, she's she's really nice. And if you don't want spoilers, you should also please don't watch stream. We're late in the game, and I don't want to ruin anything for you. But Matilda is a lovely old woman, and nothing is bad about her. She just loves her family. She just loves her family. And I'll leave that for your interpretation. Let's continue. So what happened at DOS, Miguel?
Our existence was always a delicate balance. Being a town skirting the border of the peripheries, we were aware of the dangers, but largely went unbothered.
Matilda is a real star, or is one among many stars. I agree. You know, I think she's out of this world. Irie, I think that's Matilda in a sentence. So actually, this isn't the town that was destroyed by Duvos. This is the town that was destroyed by a massive mutant monster. Unstoppable. Something that even, you know, Logan and the monster hunters, they cannot destroy this beast.
As I went to study in Nady, I bid my hometown farewell, though kept in regular contact. It may surprise you, but I took part in many of the onboarding activities and was a strong advocate for the church school. It seems strange to reflect on that now. During my studies, DOS was attacked by a creature from the peripheries. It happened overnight, without warning. Everyone in town was killed. My parents. My brother.
And I'm guessing that in Medi, he probably didn't have the people around him to support him the way that he would need. Because that's a big tragedy to go through.
You cannot imagine it. My entire town destroyed by a monster in the blink of an eye. Just thinking about what my people went through. It is truly harrowing. The depths of despair cannot comprehend what my family endured.
I'm not going to cut him off. I'm just going to keep listening.
When the news was announced at school, I felt everyone's eyes on me. They were fixed, filled with an empty pity. I fell into a trance, simply glided through the halls, unable to process what had happened. I needed to talk, to confront it.
I wish the music was sadder right now. You don't mind the spoilers. Oh, in that case, I'll leave that for your interpretation. Look at a map of my time. I can't pull anything up on stream because I don't know how to do this. But yes, the big old map. I think in one of my lore videos, I've gone over theories. My theories one goes over what I think about things that could happen in the future in Evershine. A giant Bogan Jack, can you imagine? Is it bad? I really want a visual of the monsters in the periffs. I think we're gonna see them at some point. I fully believe it. I do think that in Evershine though, the big attack thing that's gonna happen is gonna be a sky castle.
Where were the Rangers or the Civil Corps? How did we not see it coming? How could the Alliance let this happen? The questions burned into my mind. I sought answers, but people avoided me. Said I was too intense.
Yeah, so he didn't have the support that he needed. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Within a week, people were laughing again, enjoying themselves. They'd all forgotten already. Countless lives lost, yet they returned to their lives again as if nothing had happened. Everyone simply avoided me further, except for Matilda.
She was grooming him.
I fell into the darkness. I sunk into the questions that were burning on my tongue. How could the Alliance let this happen? How are we allowing the sins of our forefathers leave us in ruin? How could the free city simply abandon us? I expected a rescue, I expected the Rangers to search and destroy that monster from the peripheries, but no. They saw it as a lost cause and moved on. My family were not even buried. They were left there for the wilds to consume.
I wonder if Miguel ever went back.
It was then that my heart was blackened to the Alliance, that my thoughts started to drift. I was vulnerable. I was lost. I was found by Matilda and led astray. She would encourage me to think independently, to question myself. She said my fears were valid, and that I was a fiercely independent thinker. And while she did not agree with me, she valued my beliefs. I now believe she was taking note of my doubts, and behind closed doors crafting a narrative that reciprocated my beliefs. A narrative she then passed on to handlers. It was no mere coincidence that I was sold a beautiful vision of Duvos.
Yeah, I think Miguel needed something to believe in.
I should have seen this sooner, but I was blinded by their words. It answered all of my questions.
You agree the music should be sad. Matilda, oof, I'm so sorry, Lovecraft. You have received the spoilers. Miguel has spelled it out. I'm gonna say, so you believed everything about Duvos. Oh, so everything you believed about Duvos turned out to be lies. Sounds like you were a bit of an idiot, you fell for their lies. So she spread lies in Mady, tried to trick people to convert. That's what I'm gonna say.
Quite. It is no surprise she managed to operate under our noses this whole time. All that I believed was Duvos' ideals were simply my own being reflected back to me. In that light, what I have done to Sandrock is unforgivable. It is only now that the blinds have been pulled back. I must face my actions head-on. I still believe that we as a species need to control our desires to pursue unfettered technology. Loss must not happen again.
But is there a possible to... I don't know if it's possible to avoid, because if we've just got creatures in the peripheries, we're gonna need to find a way to fight them off. Like a sky castle. Ooh, there's so many things, so many things. Oh, Logan hasn't recovered from losing his father. Yes. Yeah. It's really, really sad. Like, the pen reveal was awful. She groomed him. I really enjoyed her as well. I thought she was such a good character. She seemed really, really sweet and kind. Matilda was good at her job. She just had more than one job. That is exactly right, Irie.
However, that does not excuse what I did. I have wronged the people of this town and the free cities. I must accept penance for my actions. I must take this as a time for personal growth. Thank you for coming to see me all this time.
Okay, interesting. We've learned a little bit more about Miguel now. Let's head outside. Do I want to get some more fluorite from the store? Kind of do. It's kind of handy to have. Aren't there rangers or something who monitor the periffs? I believe so. I just think it's... like, monitoring is all well and good, but... like, you can't stop something that big. Not if you don't have a massive, massive weapon to fight it off. Because if you have a look, I think there's some art on the wiki, potentially, that shows how big this creature was. Or survivor stories of it or something. I can't remember. It's been a really long time since I did research for that video, but it's large. Hello, would you like to do your...
Today, and I let Elsie handle it. I've got some free time. We could go for a ride if you have some time. Howdy.
We can go out, that's fine. You liked her too? Your first playthrough really shocked me. Yeah, it shocked me as well. There are 2 quests after main. For what thing, Catherine?
Darling. Happy birthday. Congratulations.
He says, tomorrow is the day that I'll never forget. Happy birthday. How do you want to celebrate? A party or just the two of us? I'm just going to put okay. Okay, see who you want to invite, and I'll be there greeting the guests for you at home. Okay, we've already done
Remember, don't go hungry. You always tend to forget everything when you've got stuff on your hands.
Very sweet. Okay. Something else that I wanted to ask you guys is, right now we start our streams at 7:30 p.m. UK time. Would you like me to experiment with pushing that back? We'll still have the same length of time. It'll still be like 3-hour streams, but I found that more people generally can turn up at later times in the day, and I want everyone to be able to enjoy like the actual live stream as much as possible. I know that lots of you enjoy the VODs as well. I know that sometimes you miss the live streams and you wish you could get here. So do you think that moving the live stream time back would be good for you, or are you happy with the time? You say yes if it works for you. Okay. That's definitely something I can consider, because like Catherine, you wake up super early, but I'm sure it'd be a lot nicer for you to not roll out of bed and immediately turn on. You can arrange dishes on this? I'm immediately getting distracted. I'm so sorry. So arrange the dishes? Huh. So you can then put stuff in here, but you have to have it in your inventory. I see. Don't want to infringe on your sleep. So the thing is, Grim, I don't mind so much. For me, like especially Fridays, my weekend is free and clear, so I'm happy to push it back and see how it works. Today I had a really great nap in the middle of the day, and I feel like alive right now. Especially because the clocks start changing soon. US is Sunday, UK at the end of March, and Oz early April. Exactly. This time is a good time for me. Okay. You play during lunchtime. Ooh, okay. This is good for me to keep in mind. So maybe I'll try pushing it back like by an hour first of all. Time to lose an hour of sleep. Daylight savings, here we come. Exactly. It's coming, and I feel it coming, so I think we may have to move things around and see. I might try it by an hour, I might try it by 2, maybe an hour and a half. Undecided. So this is waiting for a letter. This I need to construct a catwalk. Okay. And then these I need to fight stuff. I could go out and fight these because it is a new day. It's a shame. I thought the Alliance stuff would have happened in today's stream, but I think that's probably going to be a next week's stream for now. We can still go. We'll go and fight those guys. You're happy? Okay. Yeah, we'll move it back a little bit. Make it a little bit easier. I might put that as a vote in... I don't know, I might put it as a poll. The thing is, I don't want to put too many polls up at the same time. Obviously, I need to start thinking about what game to play next on Fridays. But seeing as we're going to do Alliance stuff probably next week, we also have Logan stuff to do. It could be another 2 weeks worth of Sandrock streams, so that's pretty good. If I come around here... Aha! You are doomed, I am afraid. I am afraid you must perish. So I just need one more of those guys. Then we can turn in that commission. And I think I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in those ruins for some money. Because I am poor. I am very poor. Oh, we've already done it. You know what? I'm just leaving. You guys can live. That's fine. I'm nothing if not kind. There we go. Let's head back. We're going to turn in this commission. I also need to make 3 windproof cloth for the runway. Which we can do. That shouldn't be too difficult. It does take a fair while, but the view is worth it. It's very pretty. Oh no, just as I finished it. That's a shame. That's okay though. Right, we have returned home. Double check my missions. I don't think there's much more that I can do today. What I will do is head straight into bed. We're gonna do the birthday party. There we go. Return. We're gonna do the birthday party tomorrow. Oh wait, is there a... There's a what's it called? A fireside meeting coming up, isn't there? From Trudy. Day 18, so that's gonna be tomorrow. You know what? What I'll do is I'm gonna pause at this point. So we're gonna end stream here because we have been streaming for 3 hours, and we will kick off tomorrow with the birthday party, the fireside meeting with Trudy, and hopefully we'll be able to finish those big main missions as well. We'll get the side missions done whilst we're doing that too. And then after that, we will hopefully do some Logan stuff. But as always, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like on the stream, on the VOD, whichever you're watching. If you aren't subscribed, please consider it. It helps me out a lot. And oh my goodness, thank you so much, Lovecraft. Tomorrow, what time? So we aren't streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow in the game, so it will be next Friday. But we'll start the stream on Friday, if that makes sense. So it's gonna be Friday in game, gonna be Friday next week. I hope that's clear. Thank you so much everybody for stopping by. I appreciate you all. You are all very, very wonderful and amazing and great. I will see you next week.